Do you know how long it's been, Zig, since we completed Majora's Mask?
It's been like a few months.
I know. And I've been saving this one, not because it's my favorite of the two. I think everybody kind of knows with how much I went out with the Majora's Mask streams and videos and shit.
Right.
This is a game that I have mixed feelings on for the most part. But and a lot of people misconstrued my like points of view and they think I hate it.
Huh.
I could reassure you, I don't hate it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm a huge fucking Zelda fan, so this is a game that I feel is just very basic as opposed to the masterpieces that can come from everything. And I'm just, I'm a little excited, as well as, like, a bit nervous to play this one. Let me tell you something. I'm definitely not an Ego Raptor, so I'm not gonna, like, shit on this. This is just a game that is, it's not me. I'm all about, like, adventures and stuff like that, but I need weird settings. I need like anything other than like basic structure, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Which I can understand that and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
However, I also understand like the kind of footprint that Ocarina of Time has like, put when it came to like all the later fucking Zelda games and shit.
Oh yeah.
Like, up to Breath of the Wild and whatnot.
Totally,
you know what I'm
dude. This game put its best foot forward and set the series down a path that, to be honest, it went back on a few times, but even so, the games were still fucking amazing. Like, look at Minish Cap, for example. Look at Minish Cap, look at, was there another 2D game that came out around the same time as Minish Cap, or no?
Minish Cap.
Four Swords.
I want to say, yeah.
Oh, and Four Swords Adventures. Four Swords Adventures 2.
Yeah.
That was the GameCube one, or the second GameCube one. Okay, and I will say this though. This is a great cutscene to like sort of like show the demonstration on, because after I got past the dude on the horse thing and I saw this, I was like, when does this happen? So I'll give it credit there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It doesn't like come at you immediately with like all the weird stuff in like Majora's Mask, but once again, rest assured, I intend to be very respectful to this game, like I've been respectful for every fucking video game I've played for the most part. I'm looking at you, Yik, and I'm looking at what was that other? And Frogger. Fuck Frogger, the Great Quest. So around 10 o'clock, my good buddy Mike, or Mike. Frick, I forgot his like user handle.
Mike plays.
Yeah, Mike plays. Not confused.
Or Mike Productions. My bad.
Yeah, Mike Productions. Not to be confused with Mike the Microphone.
All right.
But yeah, he'll join us and we will have a good time. So, because he's the one who really enjoys this game. Like this has got like a big connection with him. Like my connection to Majora's Mask is with me. So he'll definitely provide some nice insight on like the development or whatever, his input and everything like that. And I'm very grateful for that shit. Cuz I love hearing outside perspectives that aren't just outright attacks. Oh yeah, fucking. Oh, I got a bone to pick with Ego Raptor. I think did I talk about like the last time we were playing like a Zelda game that how bad he is?
It was like Psychonauts.
Right. Yeah, he fucking like
also known as the ear rape stream.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. The stream that I didn't really cancel it, but
nah, it was just very fucking loud.
Yeah.
Shit. Like I had to actually lower your fucking
stream
fucking volume on like Discord and shit because of how loud you were.
The funny thing was I didn't really notice it until after the fact, so I had to deal with a lot of shit. I was like, what the fuck is this sound? So without further ado, let's hop in, shall we? And I managed to get this to work without a file fucking without a file select, without a whatchamacallit, without the need to have whatchamacallit, okay, wire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
that was that's like the best part about that. And I didn't even know Project 64 was like work with wireless controllers. So
That's
I'm just
good.
happy about that. Also, unfortunately, we can't see the full-on art. But before we start, let me just... You saw it during the slideshow, but let me just... Whoop. Once again, done by Mutter, a.k.a. Warm Chills on Twitter. Go check out his stuff. He's great. Seriously.
Yes, he is.
He put a lot of detail into fucking Ganondorf, and that is gumption.
Mm-hmm.
I will shill my friends. Alright, guys. Son of a bitch. Is it on the screen?
Let me see. Yeah. Oh. Also, tonight's stream has been brought to you by Taco Bell. Check out the quesadilla, chicken quesadilla, whatchamacallit.
The quesarito, god fucking damn it.
Yeah.
I had one of those things. No, what was it? There was another cheese thing from Taco Bell that I had that was fucking disgusting.
Uh-huh.
I felt awful after eating it. My fucking gut. I rescind my Taco Bell ads. You made me sick, you fucking assholes. Though I'll still eat.
Yeah.
You know what's the worst part? I still eat the Taco Bell because I can't get enough of that fucking Baja Blast.
Oh, okay.
You know what the worst part about it was? It was scientifically designed to taste better with Taco Bell food.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, though. Let's hop into this, shall we? Oh, I thought that was good. Alright. Back to, in the vast deep forest of Hyrule. Long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. O Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm. Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now! Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly! The fate of the forest, nay, the world, depends on thee. I always love this part.
Yeah, I always love a good flyby intro and shit.
Yeah. Even though Mido is still being a jackass trying to block the way.
Yeah, but mine was a fucking douche.
How dare Link get a fairy? Hey. Here comes the best part. Fuck. If I remember correctly, there was like an abridged sort of series of this by Adam West Lapdog. I forgot what it was called. It was great because they were like they It took them forever to finish the Majora's Mask one.
Yeah.
But they did a really good job on this one. It was really funny.
Hello, Marek. Wake up. The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Marek, get up. Hey, come on. Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy?
Leave me alone. I just want to eat grubs. What the fuck are you?
You finally woke up. I'm Navi the fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Navigator.
The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. So let's get going right now.
Oh boy. Unskippable cutscenes.
Oh,
Hey Zuki, how's it going? Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while, buddy.
Yeah.
Though then again, I've been away and I've only been live for like 3? No, 2. Oh wait, no, yeah, that was 3 because we had that retro stream on Tuesday where I was talking about all the vacation stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yahoo! Hi, Marek! Oh no. Saria. She's gonna fucking talk my ear off again, isn't she? So the controls on this with this ROM are pretty good actually, so
Oh, that's good.
I was thinking like, oh god, I hope that this is not as bad. Well, Majora's Mask wasn't bad, but I hoped it wasn't gonna be worse than that.
Mm-hmm.
It's on point, too, because other than that, it's also wireless, so... Alright,
Yeah.
Saria. Tell me your wisdoms. Wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you, Marek! Wow, that's great news! I'm so happy for you! Now you're a true Kokiri, Marek! Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree! I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the fairy. Go see the Great Deku Tree. I do an awful lady's voice. Oh my god. I have one of those fucked up voices. It's between like deep. I hate hearing it in recordings sometimes. Because it sounds soft enough. It sounds soft enough to be like, I guess, a young woman's voice. But it's deep enough to be a dude's voice. I'm in the middle.
Yeah, it's like, yeah. I'd say it's in some weird boyish middle or something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
My voice isn't truly cracked. Maybe I didn't smoke. Maybe that's the reason. Maybe that's the reason I needed to smoke or some shit.
Smoke.
I'm like,
Smoking yet?
not be. No. Then again, after I smoke, it sounds some like shit like this. I don't fucking know.
Oh yeah.
It sounds fucked up. All right. So we got a whole open world to try to figure out where the fuck the Deku Tree's the opposite way.
Yeah.
Who to talk to? Like the thing is, once again, I'd love to talk to everybody, but here's the thing. This is one of those Zelda titles where some people literally all I have to say is, get the power, Nintendo power. Here's how you lift shit.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, I hope you have like good freaking like dialogue or something. But I know that this Kokiri does. Would you like to do the honors, Zig?
Sure.
You came all the way up here? You're a real man. Look, isn't this view pretty? Change your viewpoint with up, so you can look around the forest with the directional stick.
Papa bro. Hey, Marek, playing Ocarina of Time. I know. I mean overrated of time. I mean overrated of overrated. It's a good look. Despite it being overrated, look. It's a good game. It deserves the respect because this is the game that stepped the foot forward for the series, really. So hopefully, it's not too, you know, or much. I intend to at least show respect while being funny. Because, you know, comedy.
Yeah, exactly.
So what does this guy have to say? This guy's gonna get the smoker's voice. I feel like these dudes always have that toady voice.
You're not allowed to leave the forest. The great Deku Tree said that if Kokiri leaves the woods, he or she will die.
Well, that's dark. Don't they look like they have that voice, though, right?
Yeah.
I know that she has, like... Hold on. Let me double check. Let me make sure.
I know there's something in, like, the fucking maze and shit. I forget what.
Oh, yeah, we gotta go there.
Oh, you're a fairy now? That's great, Marek.
Psst, it's monument to all of them.
Oh,
Oh!
okay.
Wait, you changed your name, Monument?
Yep.
I didn't even know. You know what? I should have taken by your chat color, because you're usually purple.
You've been called by the great Deku Tree? What an honor. He may give you a special gift. Teehee. That's because the great Deku Tree is our father, the forest guardian, and he gave life to all of us Kokiri.
Ooh. That's been monument. We haven't seen you in a while, too. Oh, God, the
Yeah.
texture glitches.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, we're not strong enough to lift grass yet. Yeah, to Papa Boris said I forgot to capitalize. Is that a reference to something? Papa Boris.
Are you talking about Ease Boris?
Is Boris, yeah? I'm also thinking of, like, Boris the Wolf from frickin' Bendy and the Ink Machine, but that's a dead game.
Yeah, that is.
You can capitalize
I
it in
still
your
remember when
settings.
oh, okay, cool. I still remember when you played it for, like, was it the 31 Nights?
Yeah, it took 2 streams, and it was, like, super fucking easy. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Like, there's nothing wrong with an easy game. I just don't like
know.
easy games that, like, insult your intelligence.
Yeah.
And it's mostly like, oh, you can kill any enemies in 1 hit. Or 2 hits sometimes. The boss fight was, like, the only, like, difficult part. And even then, like... And the worst part about it is you start from the beginning. Which, arguably, you could say, just wanted to be a crime boss of a Prison King named Papa Boris.
Oh, okay.
Hi. I'm still gonna call you Monument for easy. Because that's how I remember you. Oh god. It's this guy.
Oh, yeah.
Look this way. Go over here with Z. Talk to me with A. Oh my god. Alright. I called dibs on fucking Mito.
Alright.
Hey you, Mr. No Fairy. What's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. What? You got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Mito? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and shield ready? What? You're right. I don't have my equipment ready, but if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Sheesh. Go ahead, Beats, what people usually call me. What do they usually call you, Monument? That's him, officer.
That meanie Mito made me cut the grass at Saria's house. I told Saria he would do it so she would like him. But I'm the one doing all the work. You and Saria are close friends, so you will help me cut the grass. I'll let you keep anything that You find while cutting.
That's him, officer.
That's him.
Also, this
Yeah,
douche.
that's him. That's the horny officer.
Fucking Mito made some poor guy cut his own fucking grass. Oh wait, no. I think this is
his own grass. That's Saria's house.
Oh yeah, right. I think this is the.
By the stone. A by the stone.
Huh? Thanks, Look. Papa Boris.
A by the stone, pick it up. A by the stone, pick it up. Meet old Mito. He made me pick up the rocks in front of his house.
God fucking damn it, Mito.
Yeah.
Fucking piece of shit.
He thinks he owns the fucking place and is strutting around Kokiri Forest like he's a goddamn Chad when we all know that he's a goddamn Chad.
He's a fucking simp, dude.
I know.
I like Saria and all, but like, fuck. There's about like what? Nobody else is good enough for him? How about poor Fado up there? Well, people remember her because they think she's part of like that fake Ura Zelda thing that people were saying like, oh, it's gonna be like the Ice Temple and like shit like that.
Wasn't Zelda really just the fucking Master Quest?
Yeah. What's his face? Miyamoto confirmed that like years later.
Yeah.
It didn't stop some jackass from trying to overwork people to make a mod for this game. Just to make the fictional Ura Zelda reality. Oh yeah, and you know what the fun part about it was?
What?
He had the gall to blame everybody else but himself, calling them like fucking lazy people and shit. Meanwhile,
he didn't do any of the fucking work.
he had like unhealthy work habits.
Oh.
Yeah. Very unhealthy work habits.
I see.
Give him to Papa Boris. Boris will put them in his place.
Do you want to know how to use the up button?
No.
Well, if you play around with it, you'll figure it out.
I forgot, what is the up button on this controller? Wait, what's
Isn't it
this?
like one of the D-pad things?
Oh yeah, right. I hope.
Well, if you want to learn about the map and items, just ask me. But don't ask unless you want to hear a long explanation. What do you want to know about?
Get me away from you.
Well, just remember this. If you want to save, press start. And into the subscreen, then press B.
I can teach you about the icons at the top of the screen.
Oh no, we're stuck.
The blue icon at the top of the screen is called the action icon.
Oh no. We're getting the power, Nintendo powered.
This action icon shows you what action you will perform when you press the A button. Stop in many spots to see the different things you can do.
He's definitely the stoner Kokiri. I always imagine, when I was like slightly younger, I always imagined these dudes like as the stoner Kokiris.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy is great. Well, no, he's actually an explanation for how to dodge. The game is not, once again, the game is not subtle about like its tutorials. You got to know about the map and items. You got to know about the map and
yeah.
items, Charlie.
I'm pretty... Because, you know, this is like one of those games that's just like, oh, okay, this might be your first rodeo into like a 3D world and shit. Here's how you do it. Oh, God.
Yeah, the boulder. We're gonna Indiana Jones this bitch. Is this the...
Yeah.
You think they smoked the Deku tree leaves?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
Getting high, yo.
I think the Great Deku Tree was the OG stoner.
It's actually Deku Baba Stalks. Thank you very much.
Oh.
They used the head as the pipe. You got the Kokiri sword on the equips of it.
I'll be right back.
Snort Deku nuts. Nah. They melt it. They basically like crush it down into like a paste. It's like Deku nut butter or some shit like that. And they just like slather it under like their eyes and in their like tongue and shit. The fumes get them high. This is the hidden treasure of the Kokiri. But you want to borrow it for a while, be sure to practice with it before you really fight. This is the funny thing. What the fuck is this sword? Where did it come from? I know it's like the sacred treasure or whatever, or the hidden treasure of the Kokiri. Rub it on their gums, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's the hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but who crafted this thing? Was it the Deku Tree? The first Kokiri, or do the Kokiri never die or some shit? I don't fucking know.
I thought, like, my understanding of it was like the Kokiri were like fucking immortal and whatnot.
Yeah, cause like who built this sword? If you point, oh god, no. Okay, so Z target is left trigger. Also, we're getting texture. We're gonna be getting a little bit of texture glitches on the.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Forged.
Forged. Who forged the Kokiri sword? Would it be Mido? You don't build a sword. In Minecraft, you do. Oh. Okay, I'll stop with that shit. So these rocks are special training rocks. You can't break them, you can't do anything. So now we got a sword, we can kill things.
Yes. We just need a shield, but first off, I think we should just cut some fucking grass.
Oh yeah, let's
and
cut.
just impress, let's like actually impress, you know, some actual fucking, you know, and just be like, you know, hey, Mino said he might have done this shit, but you know, he's a fucking
Merrick?
Medic.
Medic. All caps. Did I piss off Boris? There we go.
Yay.
There we go. Are you happy? Well, you are happy. You don't deserve to be doing this. Why are you doing this anyway? Apologize to that sign. I'm sorry. Well, you know, I wish I had the Song of Storms because I can feel the. Oh wait, no, it's only in because the Song of Healing is only in Majora's Mask. If you play that for a / sign, it heals the sign, funnily enough.
Yeah.
Aw, I'm sorry, sign, for doing this. Your words of wisdom will go unfounded. Sorry.
Alright.
We're sorry.
We're sorry.
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 We're sorry. Okay, dude. Don't pick up the grass, dude.
Yeah. You are not strong enough to pick up that fucking grass.
We're strong enough to pick up fucking tiny rocks, but we're. No, dude, these are like body-sized rocks. These things should weigh a ton, actually. Like, apparently, you know, remember, Link's only a kid. He's strong enough to lift rocks, but he's not strong enough to lift grass. I know it's rooted down and shit, but come on. I saw that new Marvel movie today.
Oh, Shang-Chi.
Oh.
What was it?
It's fun enough because we saw Free Guy today.
Yeah.
And that was pretty good.
Yeah, that was.
And it has to do with live streams.
And video games.
Video games. Oh, Zig, would you like to do the shopkeeper?
Sure.
Welcome.
It was alright. Wait for Netflix, though. Alright.
Shop around by moving the. We sell shields, but not swords.
Oh, we just have just enough.
Yeah.
A little more than enough. Alright, well, I'll wait for Netflix. I'm so burned out on Marvel movies, though. The freaking cameo of Captain America and fucking, Free Guy was pretty damn good.
Yeah.
They got me a laugh. Alright, let me see what we got here. Where is my... Aha!
Uh-huh.
Now we got... Wait a second.
What's up?
Is this some sort of like weird mixed ROM actually? Because you
Why do you
notice how
say
the
that?
button turns red? The sword button is only red on the freaking like GameCube version.
Well, I think
weird.
that's also because that it's the fucking GameCube version and shit.
Yeah, because like that, I was thinking, I don't know if it's like,
Because I remember it always being green and whatnot.
even in the GameCube version, the sword button is red. Well,
I remember it being green as like, you know.
I gotta double check that later. Good thing I still have that version. All right, let's piss off Mito. Hey, bitch! I got a sword and shield ready. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Eh? What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief! Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the Great Mito, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot! How did you get to be the favorite of Sari and the Great Deku Tree, huh? And there he goes, walking like he shit down his fucking pants. Eat shit, Mito! I kick at your ass!
Apparently running a shop turns a youthful, spritey Kokiri child into a fat, bald, short, middle-aged man.
He's definitely the Frank Reynolds of the game.
Yeah.
Oh good, we're gonna need these Deku sticks. It's good. You know what? This is great. The first enemy encounter actually teaches you how to deal with these things.
Yeah.
Because there's two ways to kill Deku Babas, though those are great ones.
Great Deku Tree, I'm back.
Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Marek, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. And yes, Mito is a big fucking racist, ain't he? Verily, thou hast felt it. Marek, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? No! I'm a big fucking baby! Get away from me!
Marek.
Perhaps you do not yet have the confidence in your abilities. Return to the Kokiri Forest to learn the skills of combat. When thou art ready, return here and speak with me by pressing Z.
I've never done that before, is the funny part. Okay, I think... Was that a keys? I thought I saw a keys for a second. Alright, let me just get a couple of these before we go in. I know we can get them in the side, but... There's more of the Deku... There's more of the ones that you get, like, Deku sticks from. Oh, it's the stick, right, I forgot. It's like
Alright.
It's like the GameCube version. I'm stupid. Shows you how long I've played fucking how long it's been since I played Majora's Mask. Alright, Deku Tree, let me in.
I have been cursed.
I think I was onto something with the Deku Leaf thing because that is not the face of a forest guardian. That is the face of a Colombian coke boss.
I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? Then enter, brave Marek. And now too, Navi. And that is the jaw to swallow a jawbreaker in one bite.
Oh, yeah.
Navi the fairy, thou must aid Marek. And Marek, when Navi speaks, use up to listen. Well to her words of wisdom. Oh boy. We are entering the tree. The spider tree. Hast thou ever Googled vor before? Fuck. That's good. It's easy. Get in my belly. I am the fat bastard, Link. Come on. Get in my belly. I wonder what the He looks like a baby and I'm hungry. Hey. Oh, is he that is he that bouncy? Oh. Oh man. Still ever Googled for before. It is simple, Link. Yes, Navi, what is it?
Look, Marek! You can see down by using this web. You're using up. I mean, see down below this web by using up.
Sure.
Oh my god. We could go down in the pit, you say?
Yeah.
Navi's not that really.
Save the world.
Navi's really not. You know what's funny? I love how everybody complains about her, but I honestly do not remember her saying hey so much. And she's not saying it as often as, like, I think people, like, imagine it. Notice the silence?
Do you think it's just like her childhood, like, oh.
Look at this wall. The vines growing on it give it a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, Marek.
I think it's stuff like that where she stops you, but she only says, like, honestly, a handful of times, really, if you really want to, like, speculate, like, greatly on it or some shit. Yay, the dungeon map. We don't need info on that. Well, first dungeon is always the easiest.
Yeah.
You can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A.
Do you think I'm that dense, Navi?
Yes! You've never played this type of game before.
I don't.
Pay attention to what the action icon says. That's the blue button. That's the blue icon on top of the screen. Blech.
Oh yeah, no shit, Monument. We don't king shame either. It's just kind, it's just kind of like funny to bring up in like certain occasions.
Yeah.
We don't mean harm by it.
Basically.
Who was the last what was the last character that we voiced? You did the shopkeeper, right?
Yeah, you
All
did this guy.
Ow, ow, ow! Forgive me, Master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold stick forward, you'll roll on the ground when you land and won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it will work, though, if the cliff is really, really high. Well, try it if you're feeling bold.
Well, that was someone else. Notice almost everything in this dungeon gives you tips.
It's like it's like an introductory dungeon.
I know. And we're gonna get the introductory weapon.
Is it the slingshot?
Yes.
That's right, I remember.
You want me to share a fun fact with this game, actually? When I
Sure.
first played it, I couldn't beat the first dungeon.
Really?
Yeah, the frickin' boss kept killing me. And if anybody's played this game knows what the boss is like. Yeah, stupid child Marek could not kill her. And she's a boss you can defeat in 2 fucking cycles. I love the design of her though. The Gomas in this game are pretty damn cool.
That's Goma.
Biggest crab I ever caught. Soon. Oh yeah. If you can't learn to laugh at yourself, others have to do it for you. Exactly.
Yep.
I think how many embarrassing stories have I told like on stream? Like one of them was like I took all of my game manuals and I had like a sort of like net like basket type thing.
And I had them in the bathroom, and that was my reading material when going to the bathroom as a child.
Oh.
And by reading material, I mean looking at the pictures.
Yeah.
Oh. Ay. Fuck it, the shit we do as kids. You were eerily good at that crab guy impression. Biggest crab I ever caught.
That's Goma.
Because I'm just natural. It's that I have a high pitched-ish voice. I'm just glad. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just glad I don't sound like Doug Walker.
Oh yeah. They used to just sound like.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't get it!
Why do you look like Vegas?
Ridiculous! Draw me a face, you bastards!
Okay, now. But, like,
Yeah.
seriously, like I still have like a bit of a screechy-ish voice, but it's not like, you know. That gives me a good vocal range. The only thing I can't do good. I'm glad you don't look like Doug Walker. You don't know what I look like. I'm gonna be honest. There's
No,
only.
he's saying he's glad.
Oh.
He doesn't look like. Doug.
I was gonna say, if people really want to know what I look like, there's one picture of me on Twitter. You gotta like dig through all of like my you gotta dig through all of, like my picture files to find it on there, but it's there.
Yeah.
And that's like the only picture I will ever share of myself, because I think that was around the time that like my joy like slowly died over something. Before I was the joyless bastard that I am right now. The one you all love and hate at the same time. What's in here? This is the compass, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yep. Not to mention this dungeon. And once again, as a child, this dungeon also scared me for some reason. I was afraid of a lot of games as a kid. I don't understand why.
I can understand that shit.
Like, I guess it's the fear. Because look, I never had a memory card. Nah, you like the
Yeah.
mystery? Alright. I never had a memory. Don't say that, Marek. That's ridiculous. What? The fear of like every video game? We don't love you. Exactly. Exactly. And that's why I love you guys. This fucking. It sucks monkey fucks like all the fucking rest.
It sucks fucking fuck like all the fucking rest.
What was that game again that he was playing that time?
It was Cheetah Man.
Right. Right. Is this version any good? It sucks monkey fucks like all the fucking rest. Oh my god.
I mean, I can understand his fucking pain. He played through like 52 games of just like pure absolute garbo.
He doesn't have to play Action 52 anymore. Oh my god. I fucking love the AVGN, dude.
Same here.
I wish he had a lot more quality episodes as of late, but like,
You know, it's whatever.
he's gotta do what he gotta do, you know? That's how he takes care of his family. I just find that entertaining, though. The fact that, like, a guy can, like, you know, dress up and pretend to be, like, an angry nerd for, like, a few weeks, like, a few weeks of, like, you know, 90% of the NES are Garbo. Yeah. There's a reason why I don't stream NES games, dude. Though, to be fair, I honestly want to stream, like, Nightmare on Elm Street. Because I think that game is, like, misrepresented. It looks pretty fun, actually.
Yeah. I was actually thinking one of these days to get it and whatnot and actually get, like, the, there's, like, this one accessory called, like, the NES Force Score.
Oh.
It's basically, like, the, multi-tap and shit.
Yeah. Like, oh my god.
we get the boys and whatnot, you know what I'm saying, Marek?
Oh, we
get
just
the boys.
sit around the TV.
Yeah.
Just play some fucking, whatchamacallit?
Nightmare on Elm Street, you know what I'm saying?
Totally, dude. Fuck yeah, I'm down for that shit.
Yeah.
Cause like, oh my god, that game, like, I don't know. I feel like that game gets like shit on. It is kind of basic, but dude, that was most NES games.
Yeah.
It's not as bad as like, you know, what the fuck was that? The X-Men game where Wolverine can't have his claws out or else he dies.
Oh yeah.
Like, though there are some pretty good gems. Like Life Force is pretty good, but it's a space shooter. I feel like those games.
For what it is, and
Yeah.
what it did, but it can fuck right off.
Oh yeah. Like, there's stuff. I feel as though a lot of people like don't respect some of the NES games too. Is the weird part.
Yeah.
Like stuff like Life Force and like other space shooters. Yeah, they were fucking a dime a dozen on like, you know, the NES. But like, what the fuck was the NES capable of? Very simple games. Better than Atari. Not like fucking, you know, not like anything else, you know. Better than Atari, but not as good as like, you know, Genesis. But I feel as though Genesis has like the bigger list of games that are just kind of like, you know, all it is basically like whatchamacallit, action platformers, and they just kind of get old really fast. Look, the Sega Genesis sometimes I feel is the 16-bit NES.
Please forgive me, Master. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool.
I can think of 52 space shooters too. Monument, Action 52. Space shooters 52.
You will never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. Do you think I'm a traitor?
Nonsense. You did a good job telling me what to do.
Yes.
Fucking space shooters. I know, like, there's Gradius, shit ton of Gradius games. Twin Bee. Gradius, Twin Bee, Life Force. Are we talking like on? I don't think the way they call you a master when you're cowering his feet. You're cowering in fear. You know what?
After you get into the water, if you hold down A, you can die. I bet there are some interesting things underwater.
You know something, Monument? That is true. But you gotta remember what their mouths are shaped like. Okay, now that. Okay, now that's just fucking gross. I know. Sorry for that one. I couldn't resist. Like, once you brought it up, I couldn't resist that joke. That was an easy shot. Well, you know what the worst part was, though, right? That's just all. I know it's awkward. You know what, though? You know what I still find funny, though, about the worst part about that joke, too, is that I realized in Majora's Mask, the fucking, like, Deku scrub form, like, blows bubbles as an attack. Oh, great. How do I get past this again? Do I have to climb on this when it's over here, right? Oh, God.
I think so.
Is it an action button command? Or is it an automatic command? Come on, please. Oh, wait, no, wait. You have to lower the water somehow.
Oh yeah, there's a switch down in the water.
Oh, yeah, right. There it is. I always forget about this fucking room. Oh, yeah, but I'm like, dude. I'm still lyric. I'm still like, Psychonauts 2 has got me pumped. I keep listening to the Psy King song. This is so fucking good.
Yeah, it is.
With my cosmic eye. Like, you get Jack Black in your game, he better be singing, dude. Wait, did he sing in, Kung Fu Panda?
I thought he did like the theme song for like the whatchamacallit.
Oh, the TV show?
Yeah.
Stand next to this block and grab hold of it with A. While holding A, you can push or pull.
So is Majora's Mask Link a man? I mean, the guards acknowledge him as one. I guess it's just because he has a weapon.
Pay attention to what the action icon says.
They basically like let him like so. He's like, oh, little boy, you can't go. Did he sing in Brutal Legend? Yes, he did, I believe. That's a game I have to get, by the way. I never played Brutal Legend.
Me neither. I just remember seeing it on Game Informer and whatnot back in the day.
You know what? I didn't. You know why I didn't buy Brutal Legend?
Why?
Fucking IGN.
Why?
Because I was a stupid child. Oh no, we're playing this for. Oh wait, are you talking about the one with like the Islamic symbols on like the blocks and shit?
I believe so.
That wasn't. No, but they. That is the censored one, I think, because that was like the Goron ruby under the Goron symbol underneath the thing, the moon. 'Cause I don't believe they removed the moon. I know they removed the star or something. I know. We'll definitely know for sure once we get to the fire temple. If the chants are in it, then this is the uncensored version.
Yeah.
Which, to be honest, wasn't my intention to get, but I just downloaded a random ROM I found. Yeah, I know. That's like that is the concerning one. Also, eggs.
Eggs.
Okay, can we shoot these things? Okay, that's fucked. You can kill these eggs before they hatch.
I don't remember these eggs from whatchamacallit. Because I've played the 3D version and whatnot, you know the remake.
Yeah.
And they're the little Gomas.
Yep. And we just slaughter them.
Yep.
I still those enemies scared. Those were the enemies that scared me because they just fall from the sky and I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
No, yeah, no, I get you. I get
My child brain couldn't comprehend enemies coming from above because I didn't do this. Like, even if this is like, all right, we got to come back here with bombs.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's easy. That's easy done because the next dungeon is gonna be that. But yeah, no, I get the concern. What? I get the concern over like the fire temple thing.
Yeah.
Well, definitely. Look, if Ganondorf's blood is red, then yeah. If he doesn't vomit, if he upchucks red blood, then there's a problem too. If it's green vomit, then we're fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's the sense. I think that is the censored version. To be completely honest with you, the uncensored one has like the star in it. That one had like what looked like the Goron ruby, symbol and the bottom. So I'm not certain. Like. That kind of looks like a... Is that... I can't really tell.
Let me see.
The fire temple is very well. I don't want to say offensive because there is no malicious intent, but the chant they used is an Islamic prayer. That is to be said, the total silence, like not a peep. So putting in the music is... Yeah, I know. Apparently they found the chant on like a, whatchamacallit, a sample disc.
Yeah.
It looks like the flag of Turkey.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Like I said, I don't know the... I have to like double check like the, all of like the differences. So like I said, I honestly, off the top of my head, I don't remember what the blocks look like. I know they're like gray or something.
Yeah.
I just found that, once again, no intention to offend anybody. Oh wait, I fucked this up.
one.
Yep.
23 is number one.
Well, easy done the second time. Like I said, my intention is not to offend anybody with this. Like I said, I'm only got the ROM, so I don't know which version, what, you know, like what number, what has this, that, you know.
Yeah.
Fucking piece of shit. They had squiggly lines and big circles on them in the censored version. Well, I guess this is the uncensored ROM, maybe. Because I thought there were like 3 censored ROMs.
How did you know our secret? How irritating! It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace on Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie. Sorry about that.
Squiggly lines and big circles on them. Well, I might be playing the uncensored version then, so... Unfortunately, we're gonna have to deal with the fire temple when we get there. But... like I said, I really don't intend to offend anybody with this. This is just, you know...
Yeah.
Something that, like... It's one of those unfortunate things with time, really, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Did Link just point?
Looks like it.
Oh shit, there she is. I fucking love Queen Goma's design in this game, though. Did you know about the manga and shit like that?
I've heard about this manga. I've never actually like read it myself. Again.
Like there were like two sacred trees, one in the Kokiri forest, the other in like the Lost Woods.
Oh, okay.
One makes Skull Kids, the other like brought Kokiri into the world and shit. And with this, Queen Goma. This is the unfortunate thing of trying to find ROMs on the internet.
Yeah.
4 legs is not an arachnid. It only has 2 legs and a tail.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, right? Yeah, she does have 4 legs. Unless you count, well, 5, unless you count like the tail. It looks like a hand.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, like the fucking funny thing about like the Queen Goma in the manga, right, is that she's like a little insect that was like cursed by Ganondorf to become that giant like Queen Goma thing. And she's only encountered like they encounter like the regular insect at the Baga tree. And all the Kokiris like beat the shit out of like the Baga tree, and it's a really Ocarina of Time manga is like fucking crazy, dude. Well done, Marek. You have successfully exited after being vored by a tree. You have gained new strength. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now, I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? Now listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast his dreadful curse upon me. Thanks for clearing out my tree, cum. I can now freely pollinate the land. Thank you, Marek. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerous powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed,
3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. Farore, the goddess of courage. Did thou know the degrees of use as an aphrodisiac? God damn it, dude, they're children! Din. With her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nehru poured her wisdom into the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. This is Death Mountain. For war. With her rich soul produced all the life forms who would uphold the law. Only for trees, Marek! Okay. It's an aphrodisiac for trees! God damn it. The 3 great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens. And golden sacred triangles remained at that point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the last of our world's power. And the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. Now I'm just thinking of, like, Arbor from, Chowder. When I think of, like, the tree aphrodisiac and shit. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man, with his evil heart, to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. But why though? Why did they make Hyrule? And why did they leave behind the Triforce? I take the Triforce, it was like, it's their essence combined. Like, because they created the world, I think that, like, their energies, like, remained as such, that pieces of them broke off and formed the Triforce, because they were so attached to the world they made.
Mm-hmm.
As for why they made the world, I don't fucking know. They're gods. They can do what they want, I guess. They don't have any trifles with, like, you know, the mortals. They just made them. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Marek, go now to Hyrule Castle. There thou will surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you. The stone that Mad wanted so much. That he cast the curse on me. I fucking love this little theme tune right here. Get ready for this shit. Got the Kokiri's Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest. Now entrusted to you by the great Deku Tree. The future depends upon thee, Marek. Thou art courageous. Navi the fairy. Help Marek to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. Din, hey lads. Know that, you know what, BLF? Let's become the Golden Girls and make a planet. Din, Nehru, and Farore's real names are Sophia Saint Denis. No, Sophia Saint Olaf and fucking, Blanche.
Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Marek! Goodbye, great Deku Tree.
You know what's funny? At my store.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, I have to say something because the same company sold whatchamacallit, mints based off of Bob Ross, and the Bob Ross company are a bunch of assholes. But did you see the documentary about? Yeah.
I've heard about the documentary, but I've been meaning to watch it and shit.
Yeah. What happened was they also sell Golden Girl mints, and we've been selling them at where I work. And they're called literally. So there's Sophia's Judgments. Blanche's Southern Charm, and whatchamacallit, they're all cheesecake shaped, and like Saint Olaf.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hey, Marek, what did you do? The Great Deku Tree. Did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. Piece of shit. I helped him, you asshole. Fuck you, piece of shit. I'm entrusted the world, bitch. I'm gonna kick your fucking ass. Hey, let's.
Damn it, Daryl. I'm gonna kick your ass.
I kick you ass. Yep, he died. Your turn. Yeah, you could go explore the remains, bitch. Go fight a Skulltula on my behalf. I fucking hate Mido. Mido's a giant douchebag.
Yeah.
Oh my.
He's a douchebag with a capital D.
There is the like people try to like, oh, he's secretly a good guy. No, he's a giant douche.
I know.
There's nothing redeeming about. The only good thing he does is try to protect what's her face, Saria later on in the game. But even then, all he does is just block the path. Like, what the fuck's he gonna do? He's a forest child. He's gonna get fucking shanked by a giant monster.
Yeah.
Should be fucking crazy in this game, dude.
I know.
Be done. Your turn. Just imagine Link handing him the sword and shield and being like, yep, you go now. Wanna meet him? There's trees. Yeah, go smoke the bark before it's done.
We Kokiri will die if we leave the forest. You're not going to try to leave the forest, are you?
Then why'd you stop blocking the exit? Why do you spend your days blocking the exit, is my question. Oh, you're leaving? I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Marek. Because you are different from me and my friends. But that's okay. Because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please, take good care of it. Ooh, it's all sparkly glowy. You received the fairy ocarina. This is a memento from Saria. Proceed to start playing it. Why even is there an exit if you just die if they leave? I think it's a lie, actually. What better way to keep a bunch of children inside, like a bunch of like, essentially fairy children inside of like, you know, a safe location?
Yeah.
Tell them they'll die if they like leave. Then again, I don't blame them, because you want to know why?
Why?
You know it's like fucking littering Hyrule Field, right?
Mm-hmm.
All sorts of like undead monstrosities and shit. When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest and visit. That's the back away of rejection. I feel so bad for Saria. That sounds really bad out of context. What, the backwalk of rejection or the lying to a bunch of children that they're gonna die if they leave a safe forest area. Is that Gumball? Oh no, it's not Gumball. That emo looked like Gumball. Okay, now here's a criticism that I have. This guy.
Oh, Gabora?
Yeah.
It appears that the time has finally come for you to start your adventure.
You will encounter many hardships ahead.
That is your fate.
Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest times. Go straight this way and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there.
Link, thanks.
If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. The areas you have explored will be shown on the map. Press start to enter the subscreens, and Z or R to find the map. On the map subscreen, you will also see a flashing dot, showing you which way you should go next. Did you get all of that?
Yes.
Alright then. I'll see you around, Marek. Hoot 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 hoot!
Bye, Hootie. He's actually the reincarnation of that one sage that we encounter later.
Yeah, I know.
The one in the Temple of Time. Temple of
Yeah.
Light, or whatever the fuck he calls that place. He's just the Sage of Light. He's got no dungeon. Though people believed in Zelda that he did. Zelda was such a big fucking talking point. I still can't believe that it was like years before it was disproven. It's almost like the Triforce theory in a way, if anybody remembers that old theory.
The Triforce?
Yeah, there's not 3 pieces of the Triforce. There's actually 4. Why do you think there's like a hidden, like, why do you think that there's like a hole in the middle of it? Did I actually make... Wow! I made it before the gate closed. Awesome!
Wow.
That rarely happens. Really not much to do in town. Yet, anyways, because we don't have any of the sort of things unlocked. Man. Link to Gabora. Okay, have a crappy weekend. Hope your house burns down.
Okay, have a crappy weekend. Hope your house burns down.
Bye, have a beautiful time. Man, I am so bored. Things would sure be more interesting if there were more troubles in the world. Hey.
You say that now.
Hey. That's just between you and me, okay? Anyway, maybe we can let off some steam by breaking these jars. Stand near a jar and press A to press A again to toss it. Man, I just love hot chocolate. I can't eat it or else I'll get fat. But it's so good. Oh my god. Fucking like, I'm so. You know what it reminds me of actually?
What does it remind you of?
Maybe this is where maybe this is where CDI Link went. Gee, it sure is boring around here. That sure is some fitting. That is sure some fitting chain. Yeah, right. Actually, what the fuck?
Yeah?
What the fuck are the pants? He's got like Centurion. He's got like. Oh my god! Look at his feet.
Oh my god, those are some fucking pointy ass shoes.
Hey, Mike, how's it going? Are you in the VC? We could switch you over to the streaming VC.
Yeah.
We're about to go to the castle in a few minutes. But I like the
Yeah, I can send you in and shit.
Yeah,
Just hop
just-
on.
you
just
gotta hop
on
in the regular
and,
VC, and then we'll be able to move you in.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get a look at this armor here exactly. So, he's got chainmail under. He's got a chainmail under. I assume this is steel
Yeah.
with a gold trim. So he's got like Centurion style like leg guards. But for some reason he's got chainmail socks. If you look closely, it's the same material.
Yeah.
Or is that scale, not chain? Merrick, please stop staring at this man's crotch. I'm looking at his feet, dude.
Alright, there you are.
Boom. Welcome to the VC, Mike.
Yeah, hello.
Like I'm trying to examine the armor. Like, dude's got some strange armor.
Testing.
Hello, Mike.
There we go.
We can hear you.
Good. Very good.
Mike here has a lot to say about Ocarina of Time.
I apologize for being late. I was working.
Oh, that's fine.
No, that's all good.
Yeah, you know, it's an enjoyable game.
Yeah. It's a good game. I'm just, it's not my favorite, but it's still good. No, because I'm so...
I can understand why it's not your favorite. You know, because it kind of... What was it again? You said it kind of just feels... It feels... I'm trying to remember. Was it because it feels kind of tacky?
It's unrefined.
Oh, okay.
You
yeah,
shall burn
I can
for
see
it.
That.
Kappa.
I can see that.
Hey, Cam, how's it going?
Hey.
No, I can see that.
Yeah.
Totally.
Like I said, I don't have a problem with like archaic games. It's just that it's like, it's that I prefer the more refined titles later on.
Well, to be fair, if Ocarina of Time didn't have the success, then the more experiments wouldn't have happened.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, no.
We're actually
that was the one worry that they had, that a lot of gamers had, was that, oh no, you're putting Zelda in 3D, and some were thinking, no, that wouldn't work, but it did work.
I know that Ego Raptor shits on this game a lot.
Yeah, why? He says it's stupid that you don't have your sword out all the time.
You know what's funny about that, Mike? Have you
right back.
ever watched him play a Zelda game? Is my question.
I think a couple. I mean,
He could not defeat Gomez in Majora's Mask.
oh yeah, Gomez. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, amazing times.
I mean, it was simple. I mean, when the game literally shows you, no wait, right? The yeah, that's the Stone Tower Temple boss. Yeah.
Yeah, the mini boss.
Yeah, in the original Majora's Mask on the Nintendo 64, the bosses were practically easy, but challenging sometimes. But
as long as you have
can
like the
hit them.
shit, as long as you have like the collectibles, it makes it very easy.
Practically.
And you know what's funny? Right?
Hmm.
I told you about my backwards playthrough of Majora's Mask, right? Where I was like literally.
You tried to do the temples in a different order.
Yeah, I did it in reverse. I still had an easy time on Gomez.
Yeah, it's. Yeah, Gomez. There was really no weak point for it. Basically, you just had to attack it as a giant. That's it.
Yeah, right, man.
But then I look at Majora's Mask 3D, and I'm like, oh, finally, the bosses have been revamped. They're highly defensive.
Aside from freaking, I agree.
And they have one weakness.
I love them. I love the bosses in 3D. Aside from Gaiorg, I hate Gaiorg no matter what it is.
Yeah, you had to jump. Yeah, Gaiorg was more challenging because you actually had to jump at a specific spot on his back rather than just ram into him as a Goron.
And the worst part about fucking Gaiorg in the remake was that shit with the frickin' you have to bop the chain and break it and throw it into his mouth, and then like he blows up. Oh my freaking god! I still love the 3D remake.
Oh yeah, Yeah, that's right. You got. I was thinking of Got. Sorry, Gyorg is the fish.
Oh yeah,
right?
goat. Yeah, goat is still easy. He's always been the easiest one.
Yeah,
I think.
Gyorg, the fish was much more challenging. Like the first time when I got the Fierce D's mask, I kept trying to do the whole can I kill all the bosses as Fierce Deity still, you know? And it's like
Yeah.
Abawa, yes you can. Goat, yes you can.
Oh,
Gyorg,
okay.
you can damage him a couple times, but then once he starts raising the water level, you can't use Fierce Deity anymore, you know?
And then,
I was like, okay, that's fair.
What
you know?
about the worms?
And yes, for Gomez, you can kill one of them. Only one of them as
Twin
Fierce
Mold.
Deity Link. Yeah, Twin Mold, sorry. Twin Mold.
Gomez is like the Reaper guy.
Oh, yes. Right. Yeah, I keep
Yeah.
forgetting things. Yeah,
Anyway.
but practically, Fierce Deity is meant to be like, yeah, you can take on the bosses, but you know, it's really meant for the end game boss, you know, that's why I think it's cool, you know, instead of
Yeah.
just being a powerhouse.
I know. I definitely use it when
Yeah.
I stream Majora's Mask because that was worth it, dude. No, wait, no, I
You can
didn't.
also-
I actually
you can
didn't
also
use the
fish
mask.
You can also fish as Fierce Deity Link in Majora's Mask 3D.
Yeah, that's cool. And I think he gets you like a specific fish too in that one.
I think so, yeah.
Uh,
I'm still trying to find a game-breaking bug where I can be Fierce Deity Link anywhere, because I found a bug for that in the original, and it's so funny how Fierce Deity Link is not meant to be anywhere normal where Link should be, because he can literally jump on top of cliffs and just jump off out of bounds. It's just so funny.
Definitely Monument. It's still it's a great temple that is very creepy. Just the
Stone
whole
Tower just confuses me.
just
It's not
the
really creepy.
whole area in general. Like the whole area of Akana like is a nice little scary area. Just with
Yeah.
all of
Yeah.
like the curses and the undead and everything like that. Would anyone like to voice Malin here?
I can't do it. I have too deep a voice.
I'll do it.
Hey, your clothes. They're different. You're not from around here, are you?
I'm from the forest.
Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malin. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet.
Yes. Akana Castle.
It's kind of the one thing that really it intrigues me but confuses me about Termina is that Majora was able to manifest this land and put some history behind it that's intriguing, but then once you defeat Majora,
That sounds
it's
nothing like her Cam says. Sorry.
it's just once you defeat Termina,
no.
it just ceases to exist. You know, it's depressing but strange.
I don't. Well, that's the thing, though. It's not like I think it's too much to. I think
Make
that's.
Termina, yeah,
I think-
like not real, yeah.
I think that's like a little too big of a power for Majora's Mask to have it manifest worlds.
Probably, but apparently that's it. That's how it is. That Termina was never real. I mean, it's kind of
Usually castles are centered at the back, but Akana Castle off to the side. Because you know the fun thing about that monument, the Akana Kingdom existed after Stone Tower. Stone Tower
Right.
was always there. Because like I said, I feel it's like too much of like, you know, a coincidence to have it be like, you know, characters that are. I think it's too much of a coincidence to have it be like a fake manifestation. I think it's its own dimension. Like we've proven like in Zelda that alternate realities exist and shit like that, so it wouldn't be too far fetched to have like
yeah continuity. is all
Dimension 2. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
'Cause at the same time, like the realm of the Ocean King from Phantom Hourglass, right, would also be fake in that sort of regard.
I mean, Termina was real. I mean,
Yeah.
Majora. I unless Nintendo decides to change this. Supposedly they said so far that Termina wasn't real, and when Majora was defeated, it ceased to exist. I mean, but when Majora created it, it was real for a time, you know. But when they do this thing where they actually put some lore in it, it's like it confuses you and makes you want to wonder, hey, you know, there should be another quest there or something like that.
I think
Like,
it's.
Yeah.
I think it's one of those. I think it's one
it's
of
a
those.
waste.
I honestly think it's one of those things where it's like, you know, sometimes the official continuity can just be like thrown out the window.
Yeah,
for this-
they'll change it. You know.
Yeah, because like that's an example I think like where the quote unquote official saying can be tossed aside because like it just sounds kind of stupid. But then again, I have a bias. I fucking love Majora's Mask, so I'd hate for
I like
you know
it too. Yeah,
Termina
it's
to
one of my
not be
favorite.
real. In terms of like, you know, it being created by Majora's Mask and not being
Yeah.
like an alternate reality.
Yeah, I mean, if that was the case, if it was an alternate reality, I would like that. But I also like that it doesn't exist. Like, but it's like I want it to exist, but then like
You want to
if
be
it
real.
exists, then I want to explore it more. You know?
Especially considering
And
the
then-
fact that like, you know, there's an area beyond where the Garrow come from.
Yeah. Like where? You know, it's like, and then you're gonna say, oh no, it's actually not real. It's like, then why is there why is there
And there's
lore
a shit
behind
ton of enemies that don't exist in any of the
in
previous.
Hyrule? Yeah.
So like I said, that's what I mean. It has to be its own dimension, and not like
Totally.
some manifestation of something. Because
Yeah.
the Skull Kid cannot have like memories of every person in Hyrule. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, especially you know since in Twilight Princess you run into him again, you know, because he says that because why do you think he's playing Saria's song in the Sacred Grove?
Yeah, yeah. And notice though too the one that you get, the bow that you get in Twilight Princess is also
Yes,
called the hero
it-
bow.
Yes, it belonged to Ocarina of Time, Link. Yes.
Yeah. Anyways, Zig, you want to continue up with Kapora Kapora?
Yes. The
Mr. Pooh-Owl.
princess is inside the castle just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Hoot, hoot, hoot. On this ground, time flows normally. But this time, stand still while you are in Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. For good. Get out.
Get out of town!
Get out of town, you little
Right.
shit.
Which way
You're not
are you
welcome
going
here.
to now? Hoot, hoot, hoot.
Do you want to hear what I said again?
No.
No.
You're a smart kid for saying no. I fucking love his dialogue.
Ooh, you're a smart kid. Good luck then. Hoo,
It don't
hoo.
matter. None of this matters.
Exactly. You know what the funny part too about another
Yeah.
crux in my crux to my argument as to why like Termina is definitely a real dimension and not like one that was manifested by Majora's Mask. Kapora Gabora.
Yeah, you can find him there. That's
There's
right.
no way in hell that like the Skull Kid met Kapora Gabora. Cause
Oh no!
he's a whatchamacallit. Because he's a manifestation of Rauro or whatever his name was.
Or spiritual representation. Yeah.
Get a load of this!
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Ah!
Oh, you got caught. Yeah, you can't go that way. You can't go that way.
Fuck. We're singing. I got mysterious stranger. Oh yeah, she's over here.
You have to. Yeah, you have to leave and come back normally. But
Yeah.
Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad?
I'm behind quite
He
a
must
bit
have
because
fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Tee-hee?
Again, Cam, I'm really sorry for butchering this.
Oh yeah, if you look for him, I'll give this to you.
Between the two of us, Zig has the better feminine voice for female characters.
I've been incubating this egg very carefully. Tee-hee?
Gentlemen, behold the weird egg. Oh, I really wish I had the Wesker. You will give me an egg.
feels like there's something moving inside.
You know what?
Yeah,
At that point, I'd be stealing from Proton John. There we go. Yeah, that's the sound effect for when you get eggs. Speaking of fucking, oh my god, I love
Yeah, no.
the fun part about that's the fun part about this game. You get like weird items in your inventory, like a fucking chicken egg that turns into a chicken. Like
Oh,
that's
it's natural.
like
Oh,
that's
you're about to get the chicken right now. It's about to turn day.
yeah. I thought those were
I'm
I thought
sorry.
those flowers were attack dogs. Oh my god! Imagine if the fucking guards heard the chicken.
Well, luckily we're not in.
Chicken just now.
There you go. Yeah.
I'm playing like 5 different games in my head right now. I keep seeing stuff that's not real.
Yeah.
You are like playing some weird ass 5D. chat.
Basically, I think the guards only have like a 5-meter awareness of you or something like that. If you get any closer, then yeah, they'll arrest you.
Oh god.
You have to climb the wall.
Oh my god.
No, yeah, there's a rock wall you have to climb.
Yeah. Right.
That's all I'll say. You know, I know this game like the back of my hand, but you know.
I forgot.
can't
Oh yeah,
give
there it
everything
is. There
away.
it is. I see it.
Yep, there.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. We'd be here for like 30 minutes or some shit if I didn't. Like,
Yeah, it's kind of noticeable.
Fucking streams.
They make
That's
all
not
the
good.
textures more noticeable in the 3DS remake.
Yeah.
Or remaster or whatever the hell it's called.
And remember, my stream has texture issues. If I fix it, it turns the game upside down. For like the viewer. Fuck! Ah, you gotta jump in the water.
You gotta jump in the moat. Yep.
Yeah.
I love if you keep bothering the guard. If you give him a bribe. This jackass.
Yes,
is,
that's right. You can keep talking to him, and he'll ask you for 10 rupees to open the gate for you. It'll take a couple tries though, so like keep talking to him.
do you want to?
Oh yeah, there you go.
Do you want
There
to
you go.
voice
You
the
already
guard?
got it. Yeah, might as well. All right.
Do you really want to go through this gate that much? Let me think about it. Okay. But in return,
Is it 10 rupees?
yep, give me 10 rupees.
That's very good, Mike.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let you pass. Quickly.
I like how that's a little secret. I remember the first time I got that, I was like, holy shit, that's pretty neat.
I remember that since I was 4.
This is a bribe. I'm bribing you. Take the bribe. If I shoot the guards, will that alert them?
No, because it's so strange. If you shoot them with a slingshot, it won't hurt them. It just goes right through them.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah.
It'll just go right through them.
Great, we're gonna be here forever.
Yeah, let's not kid ourselves, man. This is probably gonna take us like 3 streams to like finish. Like this section alone.
Stealth and me don't mix. Fuck.
Yeah.
God, the ivy plant! Come on! Okay.
I know, you gotta like approach the middle of the vine, like directly dead on.
It's like, just have a ladder.
Yeah, but they made it so that you can climb on all the vine in the 3DS remaster.
That's pretty cool. Oh, I never noticed. That's a nice symbol on the top of the gate.
Yeah, so apparently it can tell time, which is kind of odd.
So if I shoot it with a...
Nothing will happen. It just apparently just tells you the time.
Really?
I don't know if it's sentient or something, but apparently it just says the time is. You know, if you walk up to it and press check, it'll tell you the time. You know, the actual real time in the game that's going on. You know?
Yeah.
I'm surprised
it's like-
nobody has crafted.
It's like how?
I'm
How
surprised
does it
nobody
tell
crafted a
you?
theory on that or some shit.
Like, is it alive? Is it like mechanical? What is it? You know?
It's secretly it's a carved
Or
gossip stone.
maybe it's a gossip stone.
You know what it actually looks like? Remember in the Shadow Temple, there's like that crow statue on the boat that they removed in the
statue.
3DS.
Oh yeah. And
I-
they replaced it with a Reaper. Yeah.
Maybe it's an edition made by Impa. It might be like some sort of like gossip stone related like security system or something.
Yeah, and plus there's other gossip stones that talk to you on the walls when you know, in the Shadow Temple.
Yeah, there's gotta be like, you know what I think it is actually?
Yeah.
I feel as though the I almost called them Garo. The Sheikah were around longer than the Hyruleans and shit. So
Well, Skyward Sword. You know,
Skyward Sword, and also good
you
old,
put inputs in there. So.
also good old, what the fuck was that game called? Breath of the Wild.
That's the tricky thing. Breath of the Wild, you know, it could be way after Ocarina of Time.
No, but like, remember the buried Sheik attack and everything like that?
That too, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, they're like an ancient race almost. All right, it's a me, Mario.
Practically, yes, is Mario, and his ranch hand is literally Luigi, and he's got a Bowser brooch on him.
Are his eyes permanently closed because of the texture glitch?
I don't think so. He's not awake yet after you hit neck. You know.
Who did the last voice?
I did.
I believe
No, so Zicky goes.
All right.
Alright. What in tarnation?
Oh, there we go. I thought it,
Yep. Yep.
Can't
There
a
you go.
person get a little shut-eye around here?
I told you.
it wouldn't surprise me if his eyes were permanently closed because of the glitches. That would have been beautiful.
Yeah, great.
He has no eyes.
More ways to kill my childhood. He just looks so tired. Then now he's awake. That's really good model.
Hello. And who
texture.
might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, owner of the Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep.
He needs some milk.
What? I'm gonna catch her. I'm gonna catch her from her now. I messed up bad, leaving Malin behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it.
He needs some milk.
I just love the voice files in this game sometimes.
Goo goo gaga.
My favorite one is Ingo's. That's my favorite one. He literally sounds like a bird.
One of the,
They ever use that in like Wind Waker and shit for like the old guy, like the big brain dude.
Oh, that guy. I think that was an entirely new voice file by the.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
He go.
Big
That
brain
guy
dude.
goes. That guy goes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember.
While Ingo goes.
also Gorman and his brothers do the same thing.
Yep.
The other really the one sound this fucking sound file I enjoy is the frickin' King's or leap. It doesn't stop. He has to slide over and it takes him forever. That's cartridge load times for you.
Yeah.
Imagine if it was on a CD. How slower it would have to be.
Yeah. It would be like. Don't you have to go through the door, man?
Yeah, you have to
Yeah, you
go
gotta
through
go in
the
the-
water porthole. Don't go into the
Oh,
castle at night. You'll never get past the guards
You'll
at
get
night.
thrown in.
Immediately.
I'm
you'll
like,
get
I have
thrown
a
out.
sword and a shield. I can fight these guys, no problem.
I think it's because you're little and inexperienced.
Fucking little Link. It's just be my voice and my mannerisms of cursing a lot. Like, you pieces of shit, I'm gonna fucking kick your ass.
Kicking your ass.
I'm kicking your ass.
No, it's. I never really get to talk about the textures of this game. They're pretty high quality
Great.
for
Speedy.
98.
Speedy Gonzalez over here.
Yeah.
I mean, they got the ambience right. This game was really high quality for its time, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, I love this section, too.
I mean, that literally looks like a real water fountain, when I was little. It looked like an actual fountain.
This is like a pain in the ass to get through, but fucking love it, though.
Okay,
Yeah,
this
this took me a
statue,
while.
this whole statue monument thing, for the longest time since I was little, I thought that was a statue of God or Jesus Christ.
Oh, okay.
You can't blame me because I went to church.
I'm looking at it from a weird angle. It kind of looks like the Shredder from TMNT.
Yeah, I can see it now. I mean, it's probably because of the TV I was using back then. You know, big box TV or little box
yeah,
TV, whatever.
And the originally the religion of Hyrule was apparently going to be like Christianity because you could get like in the one
A
of the
cross shield, yeah.
and there was a
Shield with cross
Bible
on it.
and like
And that statue right there, that looks like one of Jesus' apostles. You know,
yeah.
it looks. You know, he's wearing the garment. You know, it looks like it.
But there is one piece of art amongst. Oh my God! Look at the far off Triforce texture.
Oh yeah, it's
There is one true piece of art in here though.
Oh.
Oh yes, the
Oh,
Easter eggs.
yeah.
Yes, that's beautiful. The first, yeah, I'd done that too. I shot it.
Mario!
With a slingshot.
Oh my fucking God! What?
I can see more detail now with this. Yeah. You ever shoot the windows?
Oh, you're right. You get rupees from it, right?
One you get a rupee. The other one, well, you'll see.
Yeah, right. You get a 20 rupee from that.
20 rupee from that, and the other one is probably more funny. It's really funny.
Hey, asshole! Stop shooting the fucking window! Piece of shit. Oh, it's the guard, right? He's the guard captain! That's where they got that one guy from. Oh my God, I never noticed that before. I thought he was just a regular guard.
Hey, you! Don't cause any trouble.
Piece of shit.
And he's not even questioning why you're in the courtyard.
Fucking throws a bomb at me.
Yep.
Fucking shoot whatever window I want. I am a fucking...
You are the hero.
That only happens once.
I am a trespasser. I deserve the right to do what I please.
Yeah, that window does nothing. It's unfortunate, yeah.
Alright. I guess I get Zelda. Who?
Might as well.
Who are you? How did you get past the guards?
I'm Snake.
Oh, what's that? You know what's funny, right?
Yeah.
So I never remember when I was a kid. I never made it to Zelda like for the longest time.
Really?
I got a Nintendo back when I was in like private school. They had like one of the best, you know, they had like the greatest thing ever Scholastic book fairs and shit. I got a Nintendo, how to draw Nintendo characters, right?
Oh yeah.
I have that book too. Holy shit. Yeah.
Same,
There were like a
actually.
couple, but this one I remember specifically, right? You know what it
Yeah.
was? They had a, you know, it was like black and white, and the paper was like coloring book paper, and it came with pencils.
Right.
I thought you had to color in the Nintendo characters, which I did. Because I never made it to Zelda, I put her in like a grayscale dress and shit with like brown and stuff like that.
Damn.
So I didn't know that her outfit looked like this, because I only knew.
Well, that's Kid Zelda.
Yeah, because I only knew her from like Smash Bros. Melee. So I only knew that she had pink in that. I didn't think she would have pink as this, because I'm like, that doesn't look like her outfit. That doesn't look like Zelda. What the fuck? My mom actually found the book, and she couldn't believe that I colored in that shit that clearly. I'm like, I gave a shit about it. That's why. Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest?
Stares at
Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone? Do you have it? Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes. I thought you might be the one.
I am the one.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story.
didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name?
Solid Snake.
Marek? Strange. It sounds somehow familiar.
No, it
Okay
doesn't.
then, Marek. I'm going to tell you the secret of the Sacred Realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule.
Yes.
Please keep this a secret from everyone. I think that might be a reference to it's a secret to everyone. The legend goes like this.
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh boy, we
This-
gotta tell the...
This sequence was quite something as a kid when I saw it. You know,
Three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity.
how do you know that?
If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what I was told. It's kind of like the Zeo crystal from Power Rangers. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. Oh shit.
Yes.
That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time.
Roll credits.
She said it! She said it! Did you understand this? Did you understand, well, the story I just told you? Yes. Why do they have Kabora's thing upside down? Why is it default no? That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds.
Yes.
I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window and at him?
No, I'm not a creeper.
No, I don't want to look at the evil one.
How can you tell he's evil?
It's him. Can you see the man with the evil
Well.
eyes?
Made model.
That is
He's
Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Yeah, he does kind of look
He's
like he's
pogging.
Does kind of look like he is, ain't he? Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. Oh, he's not evil. Look at him smiling. What happened?
Yeah.
Did he see you? Don't
No,
worry.
he's pogging me.
He doesn't have any idea what we're planning. Yet, Your Highness, there is a child in the garden with yours. You should look out the window.
Nonsense. My child is just playing by herself in the garden. There's no other child in here. What are you?
Here's the bomb explosion from the night, Captain.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh my God, she's with another guy.
I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can't sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He
No,
must
he's
have
after the philosopher's legacy.
He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. Metal Gear. You know, it was one of the final lines from the amazing video series by Adam West Lapdog.
What?
After Ganondorf is defeated, right? You know the part where he like vomits.
Yes, vomits blood.
Yeah.
It changed 2 times.
In the video, right? That I'm talking about. At the end, he's like, "Nonsense! This game is not the best game ever. The real best game ever is Halo." And he vomits before. I can't finish that sentence. And he wants to conquer Hyrule and the entire world. Marek, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please,
I don't believe you. Okay, I believe you. Stop giving me the bedroom eyes, bitch. Thank you.
Well, it's destiny.
I am afraid I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce.
It don't matter.
Is this...
None of this matters.
Wait a minute.
Link's just staring with those dead ass eyes.
Does Link... No, like... Was Link always connected to the Triforce of Courage? Or was this like the first game... Like, you know... This is the first in the timeline that establishes that, right? Because...
I thought it was like,
It was
you know,
Skyward Sword that did that. Link was given the Triforce of Courage.
Oh, okay.
In Skyward Sword.
So
Once he did have the Triforce of Courage, the full power of the Master Sword was created.
So they're basically still embodied by their element. So they're still like...
Yes.
They're, quote unquote, I'm air quoting here. They're all powerful.
Yes, practically.
Okay. They're the constants, basically.
He always, yeah, it's a constant connection.
We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You're a child. He can fucking,
What kind of power do you have? Have you practiced?
She has the power of small child. If Ganondorf goes in a room, she can just throw a pillow at him and call him a creep, and then the guards come running.
And all he has to do is Doria!
Oh my fucking god. You know what's funny? There's one of the like how I have like the thing on my screen that tells me like when somebody follows, somebody hosts, everything like that, right? Yes. There's like that circular reload button. It's perfectly in between go find. So when I first looked at it, I thought it said gooified. She has the power of friendship, yeah. Full on friendship. You go find the other two spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him.
You're just accusing him.
One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. You received Zelda's letter. Wow. This letter has Princess Zelda's autograph. Send it to see and show it to others. On the select... Oh, it replaced my fucking chicken. Aw.
The chicken.
Rip chicken.
Bitch.
The chicken.
Bitch, I want my chicken. You know what? You know what'd be great? Imagine if, like, there was a cuckoo running around in here after that.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool.
If I was to, like, actually remake this game, I would definitely have that little detail. Just have the cuckoo running around.
Yeah.
Bring a bit more life to the area.
Oh, hell yeah.
But once Impa.
And then when you attack it, Zelda orders it to kill you.
I'll voice Impa and whatnot.
Sure. Yeah, go ahead. I'll be right back.
I am Impa of the Sheikahs. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest.
Alright, Mike.
Alright.
This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family.
Weasel, 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 weasel.
I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully.
And now we learn the power of music. I just realized she's in like a very skin-tight outfit. There's an outline of her belly button.
Yeah.
God, look at all those
Aren't
straps.
Sheikahs supposed to be like, you know, assassins and shit?
Basically, they're like ninjas.
Yeah.
They're described as shadow people or people of the shadows. Is that a blade? Wait a minute. Does she have like a blade on her finger?
Oh, you're talking about this?
See it, Zig's imp
that's
voice.
my real voice monument. Yeah, I've actually been fooling everyone this entire time, even you, Merrick.
Well then, fuck.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, fuck!
I just love the way Link looks at the Ocarina when he learns a new song. Like, whoa, I can't believe I played that.
Whoa, I played that? Wow.
I
think I have an ocarina still lying around and shit.
I have an Ocarina. I can't play for shit. My hand-eye coordination is shitty. I can't remember what holes to cover and to what.
It's uncanny.
It's uncanny.
If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle.
At least it's not. At least it's not the Adam Sandler baby voice.
Oh, you talking about this?
Is Zig actually the Killer 7? Zig is what's his
maybe.
face? The man of 100 voices.
Oh, come on.
You brave lad. You must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire.
She does have a blade on her back, doesn't she?
Yep.
At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised.
And the playground was where I spent most of my days,
My days.
chilling out, maxing, relaxed, all cool, shooting some b-ball outside of the school.
You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain.
Oh yeah. And that's.
The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help you. It will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. All right, we're counting on you.
Oh boy.
Hang on, I'm back.
I know we know the sacred song in order to access Death Mountain now.
And to go to one other place to get another song.
Yes. I'll do that.
Now you
that.
must choose.
Good
A,
question.
nightmares, or B, nice rock people.
Well, I'm gonna. You know what? Let's talk to the rock people first, actually, because there's a way that we have to get up there unrelated to the fact that and it opens up another thing in the graveyard that we can do afterwards.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But this is the thing I like about this. Even with all of like the bits of restrictions, there's still a lot of like shit to do. Ding dong, ding dong. I am a clock soldier of Kakariko. The current time is 14:59. Hello there, son. Zelda's attendant to the Great Impa opened this village to the common people. We have only a small population now, but someday this place will be as lively as Hyrule Castle Town. Oh, yes, it will, and it is unfortunately the case later on.
No, it's not.
Climb
Well,
up-
I mean, kind of does. I don't know.
Climb up the stairs at the north end of the village to find the trail that leads up to Death Mountain. But you need the king's permission to actually go up the mountain. And I know the guy at like the front is just like a douchebag. He won't let you go. You gotta get him something.
Actually, wait, which guy?
The guy
The
at
guy
the...
actually at the gate, or no?
Yeah.
Actually, not exactly. You don't actually have to get him something. It's part of a second quest to get him
Oh
something.
yeah, right.
It's part of a certain quest that gets you the Mask of Truth.
Hey, he may not be the conventional good-looking guy, but
Okay.
Dompe is not a rock people. It's not rock people.
Yeah.
Wanna do the boss of the Carpenters?
Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, this guy. Yeah, this guy's a blast. I am the boss of the carpenters that Impa hired to improve this village and make it into a true city. But young men these days don't have any ambition. Do you know what I mean, kid? My workers are just running aimlessly around the village, and they're not making any progress at all. Even my own son doesn't have a job, and he just wanders around all day. They're all worthless, I tell ya.
Might want to get that tick sorted out, though. The car! Fucking love that one. All right, fine. We'll go see the graveyard first, because why not?
Alright.
As I remember, that's the one that I remember. Seriously, this could be a tumor or something. What could be a tumor?
They all do that. All the workers do that. All the construction workers. Well, two of them do it with the boss, which is hilarious.
Ah, that.
No, the animation that he does where he tilts his head and does this weird mouth thing.
Oh. All right. I forget about that. Oh, this kid is fucking great.
Yeah. I don't know what happened.
Don't
you
cause
missed
trouble. I'll tell Dompe.
Oh, textures just popped in. Nice.
Yeah.
This kid. I don't know if this kid's the ghost hunter that's in the castle town after you get the master sword, because he has a stick too. You know.
I think he's like just some little shit that like.
Yeah, I know, but the theory about who the ghost hunter is, you know, where the guard was, where that guard was with all those pots, you know, that you find.
Yeah.
Some theorize that it's either the kid who's the ghost hunter, or the guard himself. You know.
Royal Composer Bros. Flat the Younger. Rip.
Oh,
Oh God.
This shit. God.
It's Luigi.
It practically is Luigi. This was freaky when I found out. I wasn't scared, but I was just like, oh shit, I didn't expect a ghost to attack me. I was like 4 years old when I first saw this. But when it died, you know.
Would you like to voice? Wait, Zig. Would you like to reprise your role as Flat?
Oh, sure.
Ah! You killed me!
Good.
Unbelievable.
It's just like unbelievable.
Oh. What? You're not one of Ganondorf's men, are you?
Because of my role as a ghost, I have to act like that.
To turn up my volume.
Okay.
I apologize.
Well, you are
Yeah.
grave robbing, which is illegal. So that
Yeah.
kid's doing the right thing. True.
Now,
That's a good.
yeah. Now then, let me introduce myself. I am one of the ghostly composer brothers of Kakariko Village. All the people in this village are born to serve the royal family of Hyrule. We brothers also serve the royal family, and were assigned to study the hereditary mystic powers of the family. Though we never could figure out the power of the Triforce,
No shit.
we had almost completed our study of controlling time with the tones of ocarinas.
Also, I just realized, Monument, my one retort to your thing. Yes, I'm grave robbing, but I'm the hero, so it doesn't count. I need all those supplies.
As long as there's no body in the grave. Don't quote me on that. It's a game.
I mean, actually, we did complete that study. We would have been famous.
If that hateful Ganondorf had not tried to steal our results, we could never let him reap the fruits of our research. That's why we gave our lives to protect this secret.
Ganondorf's kill count is 2.
So far.
You want to hear what I said again?
No, go to purgatory.
Let me see. Can I rob the other grave? No. Royal Composer Brothers. Sharp the Elder.
It's
Rip.
Mario.
Woohoo! Mario is logged in. Just had me souffle. Just had me a souffle. Oh, that's nice. Oh,
It's so fucking weird. It's amazing that oh no, he's gonna fall. He's not. You can't talk to him. He just. That's the one thing that's so genius, but it's so bullshit. If you kill them through the wall, their lantern will fall down out of the map. So in order to talk to them, you're gonna have to leave the area and come back.
well, crap. Well, we'll be able to do that once we enter the grave.
Yeah, I think you can do that again. You can actually talk to them after you get the song, I think.
Alright.
Yeah.
So I gotta remember the sacred song that Impa told me.
This fucking sequence.
I think
creeped
it goes a
me out
little
the
something
first
like
time.
this. Well, this is a story all about how my life got turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. Let me tell you how I became a prince of a town called Bel Air.
This fucking this specific sequence creeped me out. It's just the lighting. It's just so weird.
The storm just gets insane.
Yeah,
to be
and
honest,
it all goes dark. It's like, what
Yeah.
the hell's going on? And
Kaboom!
Link's face lights up, and it's just his eyes. It's just like, hey, okay, take it easy. I'm only 4 years old.
Is this count as grave robbing?
Well, if there are bodies in oh wait, there are bodies in the grave actually. Shit.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
You'll see what I mean. First, okay. I have to mentally prepare myself.
Oops. Yes. Oops.
No,
I dropped it in the toilet.
Okay, it's coming back to me. Yeah, you gotta kill the keys. There's fucking skeleton bones everywhere. And the music. Yeah, it's coming back to
If
me.
the keys are called keys, then what are the keys
Yeah.
called? Bats? The bats are called
Oh
keys.
yeah, it's coming back to me. Here we go.
I think you could talk to the skeletons, right?
You can. It's their spirits. Walk up to that skull, and
Shine
yeah,
light on the
check.
living dead.
Yeah, yeah. That's the.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
He was flattened by a steamroller!
It's an actual.
Dead?
image. Check. Yeah.
Those who break into the royal tomb will be obstructed by the lurkers in the dark.
That I absolutely don't think that's the keys they're talking about.
Nonsense. What could be worse than keys?
The music in this place.
Well, time to run.
Yeah. You can attack them, but I don't know.
You know,
Once they latch onto you, it's oh god.
you know what somebody like theorized what this shit was actually?
What the water was?
Yeah, it's like pure,
It's
it's like pure spirit energy or something like that.
I think it's something worse. I don't know. Might not spirit energy, but because in the guidebook that I have, it says it's like toxic water.
This poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family.
Yeah.
The rising sun will eventually set, and a newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun.
It's so fucking
Give
dark.
peaceful rest to the living dead. That barely rhymes! This is an interesting poem, huh? Something is inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the Composer Brothers. I honestly don't like the Sun song.
It's literally in reality, something like this would completely destroy the universe. No, or the world, because you're controlling literally spatial bodies. You know.
It's like the melody at the end. I think I don't like. Like the.
Oh my god.
You've learned
I
the sun
remember.
song.
It just gets dark outside, and I remember when I was the first time I encountered the Redeads, I literally yanked my system out of the socket accidentally because I was so fucking startled.
The restless souls wander
Yeah.
where they don't belong. Bring them calm with the sun song. Now
Yeah,
that was a poem. Now that was more rhymey, like a poem.
The thing is, once I got this song, and I was like, oh cool, I wonder what this song does. And then when it got nighttime, I was like, oh no, don't be nighttime when I'm down here with these things.
It's sort of like an inverse of the Song of Storms, in terms of how it's played and shit.
Oh yeah. It's just you can kill them if you want, but it'll take a couple swings.
It's on me! Fucking zombie!
Fucking no. Oh god, yeah, no, that does not. Yeah, rated E for everyone, Nintendo. Yes, thank you.
Get me out! Get me, oh, no!
Oh god. Yeah, run. You got. Oh.
Merrick, I hope you saved.
Don't worry.
Well, you should start at the tomb still, I think.
Oh yeah.
It saves when you die.
Right.
Yeah, you can
right.
save when you die.
We are not strong enough to kill the Redeads.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, attack them from behind, really. That's really where it works. But from the front, only attack from the front if you got an actual rhythm down. You know.
They only really drop like magic, right?
Depends where they are. I think they do drop magic, but you can kill them with a stick.
Hello, zombie.
From a distance, when I first entered this room, I thought they were like scarecrows or something because they had that color of like a bag or something.
And then you just hear them moaning and groaning like zombies.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, no, that's not normal.
There's a treasure chest in here if you have like the fire magic, right?
Yes, if you have fire arrows or Din's fire, a treasure chest will drop if you light those torches.
Sweet.
I think it's rupees, not a piece of heart.
Oh, but yeah, this is the game where trying to find the pieces of heart are like good luck.
It's more not exactly good luck. It's more like trying out something you didn't do before, practically. Oh yeah, now you can open graves, by the way.
Yep.
There is a piece of heart you can get.
There
Yeah,
we
wait
go.
for him to, yeah, let him run off for a bit and let him come back. Don't let him go beyond the wall, because if you try to kill him, yeah, you know.
Yeah! You killed me!
Good.
Is that you? Oh, it's you.
You
Did
don't
you
know.
try to play the sun song? Like I told you before, with that song you can turn day to night and night to day, whenever you want. When you're in darkness, that song should bring the sun's light to you.
Unless
should
you're in
try
bed.
it. Right, yeah, because Dompe's gonna like freak out if you like open the graves.
No, he won't freak out if you open graves.
He was afraid of. Oh God! Right, I forgot about.
So I'll tell you which graves to open that have secrets in them.
Alright. I'll cut down on
Okay,
my.
so after you kill that Poe, go to the second grave that's on the left side of the where the Luigi grave was.
I hear a whatchamacallit, is he in here?
A Skulltula. Yeah, not that grave. It's the second to last grave. Yeah.
This one? Or
It
this
should
one?
be, yeah, and a hole will open up, and the second to last, yeah, near the royal family's tomb. That
Oh,
one.
okay.
Yeah, I apologize. But there's only one.
You know what I think
There
I
is a-
need? I
there's-
need the eye, right? The eye of the lens of truth or whatever.
No, to go down the grave. No, you don't. Just open the grave and a hole. Should
No, I'm
be
talking
there.
about the Skulltula.
You need the boomerang or hook shot.
Oh,
Right,
there
oh,
it
yeah,
is.
second. Yeah, so you really need the
Fucking
so
pose.
second to last grave.
The ghosts really don't want me grave robbing, don't they?
Yeah, it's that grave right there. Yeah, a hole should open up.
Fucking You're fucking dead. Your treasure is mine.
Should have been more. I should have set like an image or something because I've always found that grave many times. When they're invisible, you can't hurt them, so just use your shield.
I know. Wish these bastards drop hearts.
Nice, nice, nice. Now open the grave. That one should be distracted, I think. I don't know, hopefully. We can try and kill him.
Alright,
There you go. Now open that grave, but you're going to have to...
This one, right?
Yeah, the one that's... Yeah, that one. That one
There
has
we
a
go.
secret hole. Okay, but be careful because there's a... Well, I'll let you... You'll know. You'll know.
Mm-hmm.
Easy peasy. I got a fucking Sun Song. It's gonna be
Yeah.
cake.
And after you kill him, go towards his body. Go towards the body and play the Sun Song again.
Alright.
I've discovered this, and it's a really well hidden secret. Attack him from behind. Yeah, there you go. You got it. Because you got really.
Can he drop hearts? Nope.
No, they don't. The Redeads only drop magic. I just realized. Okay, so now that you kill him, go to where he was and play the Sun Song.
I never knew about this secret.
Yeah, I know.
You found a secret. Well then.
Yep.
That's all-
You're gonna need that. It's going. You'll see. It's good.
It's kind of a load
Plus your current health. You're gonna need it.
I never knew this existed. Wow.
Yeah. There you go. Got a piece
Can
of
I
heart.
just say that that's a load of honk? Because, like, who would know to play the Sun Song there?
I know.
Where'd it go?
I discovered it by accident.
There's no
Many
hint or
years
anything
ago.
like that, other than, like, the Redead being there.
Yeah, that's practically it. And now you got full health.
Sweet. Now let's see what's under the. Let's see what's under.
Now
grave.
go. No, don't use the other graves. Either give you rupees or poles. So I recommend going to the grave that has a bunch of flowers around them.
Oh,
Now-
okay.
yeah. Yeah.
Right. I know that.
You'll get a good defensive item there.
Oh wait, you mean the Does Dompe say anything when you turn up in the graves?
No, he doesn't say anything. He doesn't mind. But he kind of recommends you not to. But he doesn't stop you.
Don't open the damn grave. I know that his fucking thing is like his little side quest there. is
Yeah,
like a
you
pain
gotta
in the
basically.
ass.
You have to pay him rupees to dig up.
Oh, free shield. Ooh.
That to me, in my opinion, in my headcanon, is how Adult Link got the Hylian shield.
He just steals it from a grave.
I think it's actually the grave of the hero, of the previous hero.
Oh, okay.
I think so.
We can't
It's-
we can't even use the shield yet. Is the funny part. We can't.
You can
wield
only
it.
duck. You
Yeah.
can duck. You can duck though, so you can use it for Death Mountain, I think.
Yeah.
Or if you're fast enough, you can run past the rocks that fall.
You could turtle shell.
Practically, yes.
I wish the bunny hood like worked like it did in Majora's Mask in this.
Yeah, it was really meant to be cosmetic.
As I said, well,
So,
it stops.
yeah,
it stops like the Nostalgia children from spawning in the.
Oh yeah. If you want to do Dampy's Grave Quest, you have enough rupees, I think. Just you gotta have him walk across a patch of soil, not stones, and you will either get a bunch of rupees or a piece of heart.
All right, let's see.
Just make sure make sure he is standing on a patch of dirt, and then talk to him. He won't move if you're in front of him, so that's good. Yeah, that's perfect. So just talk to
Would
him
you
and
like to
then
voice
do the
Dompe?
quest. All right, I'll give it a shot.
Hey, kid! Don't mess around with the graves. I'm Dampy, the Gravekeeper. My face may be scary, but I'm not a bad guy. Let me give you an advertisement for my side business. Dampy, the Gravekeeper's heart-pounding grave-digging tour. What's gonna come out? What's gonna come out? When I start digging, we'll find out. Do you want me to dig here? 10 rupees for one hole.
All right, let's see. Now we're just paying the gravekeeper to rob him. Now we're just paying the gravekeeper to grave
All right,
rob.
you got 20 rupees back. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, just keep an eye out for patches of dirt. Oh, I never really done an old man voice like that before. Ow. It's practice. It's fine.
Just a little bit closer.
Yeah, get him a little bit closer. He should be kind of just about within shovel range. About, you know, where he's kind of on the soil. Yeah, that should be good. I think so. All right, you got 5 rupees. All right.
Is it randomized or like is it just
I
on
don't
the dirt?
I don't think it's randomized. I think it's a set place mate, or it might be randomized. I don't know.
Let me see here.
You should, each time he digs up rupees, you should be making your money back. So you know.
Yeah. For the most part, I got like
You got 20 rupees the first time.
I can't tell if that's stone or if that's dirt. Yeah, that's stone.
That's stone. Yeah.
Right over here is dirt. Bert.
I don't no. Yeah, 2 patches of dirt. So get him on one and then get him on the other. He's on one. Yeah, ask him to dig. There you go. Oh, nothing that. Oh yeah, that one of them is a fake. One of them has nothing. The other one should have that one though.
Let's see here. All right, Dompe, give me your shit. Whoa!
Yeah, there you go.
Now I don't have
There
to
you
talk.
go.
Now I don't have to talk to him anymore. Yay!
That's practically it. Yeah, that's all it is. Get you a piece of heart.
It's just one piece of heart, never again. Sweet.
Unless you can always come back and get more rupees though.
Yeah, true. What does it cost?
Another way to get a bunch of rupees is to well, when you're Adult Link, you go to the Lost Woods and you visit a bunch of Skull Kids, and let's just say, well, Mr. Master Sword has a bloodlust for them.
We actually, well,
Yeah.
there's actually a couple. I was waiting to do like a bunch of like the side quests in the Lost Woods until we got to the, you know, Death Mountain. But we're right close, so we can knock a couple of the side quests out.
You can do the cuckoo one if you want, where you get the lady or chicken.
Oh yeah, that's right. You get the bottle from that.
You get a bottle from her. Yep.
I'm gonna give you
And
this
you'll
fine glass.
You need bottles.
I'm gonna give you this fine glass.
Not only is the Master Sword Ganondorf's bane, but so are bottles.
What should I do? My cuckoos, they've all flown away. You little boy, please help me bring them back to this pen. Fuck. I'm trying to catch your chickens, lady.
Yeah, I know. You're going to need one cuckoo though to get to another. So
Yeah, the one over there, right?
yeah, the one that you cannot grab the ledge. Yes, you're going to need a cuckoo for that.
Wasn't there one in a box?
Yes, one is in a box. Not that box. Yeah, there's only like 2 boxes in this place, so you can probably.
And this was also the first game I discovered, like the Cuckoo Defense Squad.
Oh yes. Same here.
Hit the chicken, hit the chicken, hit the chicken. And it's in every Zelda game to date, even Breath of the Wild, which is amazing.
Yeah, it's perfect.
I can't.
Although in Twilight Princess, it's a more tamed version, I think.
Yeah, you turn into the chicken.
Yeah, you can control the chicken, which I think is a very not. It's like why are you rewarding me with letting me control the chicken? Why won't the chicken just murder me in T-rated fashion style?
Because chickens are adorable. Pet the chicken. I love chickens, Eddie.
Yeah, after you get that one over there behind that gate, you should have them all. Just make sure you throw them. Oh, I didn't know you can grab that. All right, that's interesting.
Yeah, if you stand, I remember that from the first time I did this. I was like, oh, I'm on top. Hey, there's a secret grotto down there.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's anything of value, really.
There's a chest down there. I recommend only.
It's rupees.
I think it might be rupees. I think it might be bombs or bomb shoes.
We'll have to get the whatchamacallit, the armbands in order to get that then.
Yeah, the Goron bracelet. Yeah.
Yeah. The power glove. It's so bad. And I mean bad.
Alright, you should have all the cuckoos.
Like I said, this is the game that I got through despite it being not my favorite. Like, this is the first one I got through for the most part. Because, like, Majora's Mask, 11 years to beat. This was less time, but at the same time, you got...
This one probably took me 5 years, I think.
At the same time, you got, like, you know...
Because, you know, learning to read properly. More,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
My cousin...
But, I mean, I was able to get to Death Mountain, but then I was kind of stuck there for a little bit.
My
The only,
cousins...
you know,
My cousins yelled at me about, like, fucking around with that chicken in the inventory, but they didn't need it. Pet the chicken, pet the chicken, pet the chicken. Oh, you know what's actually very nice about, I just realized too, in Psychonauts 2 you can get a patch, right? And it lets you use the telekinesis to pet animals. Did I get them all? My cuckoos have run away. Please help me bring them, bring the other two back. Fuck, two.
yeah, check, near the entrance to the Death Mountain.
I'm just gonna check up here.
It should be there. Yeah,
This is
probably.
like the guardhouse.
And, yeah, near the Kakariko Village entrance.
Yeah, right.
There's
right,
one
right.
there. There's one there, and then there's one near the entrance to Death Mountain.
There's the fucking chicken. Like she's supposed to be the chicken lady, right? Why the hell can't she catch her own damn chickens?
She has allergies.
Oh right.
She says she gets goosebumps.
So she basically is Ed if he was allergic to chickens.
That's good.
Remember, he's allergic to rabbits. I love chickens, Eddie. Oh my god, I want to watch Ed and Eddie so bad. I can't find it anywhere. It's only on HBO Max. Oh, speaking of which, oh my god. Mike, do you know about the Left 4 Dead 2 map somebody made to get to Death Mountain?
I have an Ocarina of Time map of Left 4 Dead 2 where it's Kakariko Village, into the Lost Woods, and the Forest Temple.
Oh, that's cool. We've been
It's well done. It's well done.
We've been playing one where
And you
have to
fight
get
a
to Death
boss.
Mountain. Yeah.
You fight Phantom Lewis.
In the Death Mountain one, you fight the flare dancers and shit.
Oh, that's cool.
It's pretty damn crazy. Thank you for finding my cuckoos. I have allergies, so I get goosebumps when I touch them. From me, I will give this to you. It's fine glass, and it should be useful. Please take good care of it.
Oh, it's very useful, especially against Ganondorf. You can literally play tennis with him with it.
And the funny part about the fucking best part about the bottle in this game, it's like a fucking look at the bottom. It's spiked.
Yeah, polygons.
The one in Majora's Mask is nice and flat.
Yeah, they were able to update it, you know, which is they had more what's the word I'm looking for? More refined textures, you know.
And you can't. And
I loved it. Yeah.
The worst part is you can't pick up water in this game.
Yep.
You have to plant the magic beans, and then you gotta fucking
Without water.
And then you
can plant
gotta
them
wait.
without water.
You gotta wait 7 years for them to grow, which I did not know.
Yep. You had to pull the Master Sword as an adult, turn it to adult, and then go back to where you planted them.
Ay. This game can sometimes be like cryptic.
Kinda. I mean, yeah.
I wonder if they still tell you like hit the wall with a sword strike, see if you can bomb it or whatever.
There's actually more visual to what you can bomb.
Yeah.
Like that grave with the Redead with the piece of heart. That wall there, you could have bombed it and go to a fairy fountain.
Oh yeah, right.
Yep.
That's not like one of the the ones that empower you. It's just the one that has like the regular fairies in it, right?
Yeah, they can put in bottles. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
This guy, I swear to God, he's so funny.
Would you like to do the honors?
Me or Ziggy?
It's fair game.
You want to do it, Ziggy? Yeah, go ahead.
The road is closed beyond this point. Can't you read the sign over there? I see. You're just a kid and you can't read yet. Ha ha ha!
Jackass.
Yeah, seriously. I look at it now, and I was wondering if he was making fun of me when I was 4 years old.
You can't.
Especially now, yeah.
That sign can't stop me because I can't read.
Yep. I just kept experimenting, wondering why the gate wouldn't open until I showed him the letter, and then that was it. And I remembered it from now on, at 4 years old.
Oh, this is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Well, let's see. Okay.
This is Marek. He is under my orders to save Hyrule.
And here comes the famous laugh.
What kind of funny game has our princess come up with now?
Wah ha 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 ha! That's why.
Okay. Alright. You can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero.
Wah ha ha ha.
Douchebag.
I always thought of his laugh as like a wah ha 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 ha.
Zig.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. It is an active volcano after all. If you go
because
back
of
to
Volcano.
Hyrule Castle Town Market, you should check out the bazaar. They sell the shield you need there.
You mean
we
the
got the
shield
shield.
that's already on my back?
And is killing me? Is causing me permanent kyphosis?
And tell them I sent you, and they should give you a special discount.
I got the
don't.
special
We're being should.
I got the Grave Robbers discount. I got mine for free.
From the past hero. Theoretically.
The Grave Robbers discount.
If you think you're good to go already, don't worry about it.
At least he's giving you advice, so that's good.
Now, I'd like to ask you a favor. No, I don't expect you to do it just because of the great tip I gave you. I'm just asking. Have you been to the Happy Mask shop that just opened in Hyrule
No.
Castle Town Market?
No, it just opened, jackass.
Everyone is talking about it.
I've heard no one
Except in
talk
the
about
manga. Except in the manga, Link's been
That's
there.
because. Well, that's because you're just a backwoods, fairy boy and whatnot.
it.
You racist.
Imagine people just insult Link for being for essentially being like a hick in the modern city.
Yeah. My little boy pesters me for a popular mask.
My boy.
My boy. But I don't have time to go there.
You mean Pikachu?
We got your poopachoos.
So, could you go and get the mask for me next time you're in the market? If you don't feel like it, that's okay. But,
This is my job.
well, I have no choice. This is my job.
Sigh. Sigh.
There's no security cameras. We're in the fucking Dark Ages. You can do whatever the hell you want.
You could say you were attacked.
Just say you were the guard at the house.
Yeah.
You all look the same.
Guarded Impa's house, you know?
Oh yeah, right. The one
Yeah,
that the
that's
chicken,
Impa's house,
the
yeah.
one that the chicken lady lives in, for some
on
reason.
Impa's house,
She's a
yeah.
squatter. Hold on, wait a second. I just realized I'm the hero. I have to do heroic things.
Yeah.
So hold on.
Yeah.
Let me do a
Your
heroic.
rent is due.
No. These squatters got to get out of this fucking house.
I'm gonna call the...
He's gonna call
I'm
the
gonna
police.
send an owl to the royal guards if you don't leave.
I am the police. Get out! Hey, asshole! You're squatting on this property. Get out!
To get that piece of heart that's behind the gate, you have to either... I think you need a cuckoo to go through that hole that's in the back of the house.
You get on it with Kapora Gabori. He drops you off there too.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
You brought a cow upstairs?
In
Sir,
a cage.
Sir, do you know how impossible it is to get a cow downstairs?
And
you
he's
need-
starving it.
You need socks, a fucking bed, and that's it. And you don't seem to have either of those things for this cow. Fucking squatting
Yep.
in, like, these guys got some balls though to squat in Impa's house.
Yeah, it's Impa's. That's one thing I forgot. The textures of like the insides of houses, they're not 3D. Did you know that?
They're painted on, right?
Yeah, it's so amazing because it looked real, you know?
And nowadays it just kind of looks like.
It looks odd, but back then when I was 5, I thought this was like it looked so real.
You
know?
need the
I was
right
like,
TV, I guess.
Yeah, it was the box TV I think I was using.
Yeah, the cathode ray tubes.
Oh yeah, it was just like I was like, is this a real house?
It's
like,
that's the thing. Like you need the proper
maybe,
hardware.
I think they were
sometimes.
actually. I think the N64 actually used real images that they digitized to put onto backgrounds.
Yeah. Because I think that like sometimes
Some were drawn on, but some were actually digitized images from real photos.
a game is definitely enhanced by by the hardware it's on. Sometimes
Like Castle Town, all the images are all I believe they're actually from an actual old replicated medieval market from somewhere.
Because like I know that in Majora's Mask, all of like the buildings are they're not digitized, but they're like all
Real models, yeah.
Yeah. It's all model, so that like
It's an improvement, yeah.
it's a big improvement because you can play that on any hardware and it still looks good. Like this, I feel as though like you still
It's
need
kind of
old
cheap.
you still need old CRT. I wouldn't say it's cheap.
Yeah, and on emulation, you can see that. Oh, it's just a painted image. You know?
Yeah.
That's rigged onto a 3D, an old, a 3D green area. You know.
Yeah. And
Because if you were to turn that off, it would just be a green area.
and all of like all the models would be like floating legs and arms and shit without any
Yeah,
texture.
floating squares actually.
It's fucking creepy.
It would just be a bunch of floating squares for where the pictures are supposed to be.
Yeah.
So strange, but it's kind of genius back then.
I am one of the Gorons, the stone-eating people who live in Death Mountain. Look at that huge boulder over there. It blocks the entrance to the Dodongo's cavern.
Dodongos?
I can't wait to bomb some Dodongos, which was once a very important place for us Gorons. But one day, many Dodongos suddenly appeared inside the cavern. It's almost as if it was named after them or something. It became a very dangerous place.
Why do you think?
On top of that, a Gerudo in black armor used his magic to seal the entrance
Hey.
with that boulder.
Don't say that, Goron.
If you want to hear
Sorry, that was-
more Goron gossip, head up to our city. Goron City is just a little way up the trip. Goron gossip. I wonder what the fuck they talk about. Eating rocks?
How strong they are.
Did you go to Rock Village that one time? It was pretty cool.
I went to Rock Village once. They didn't have enough rocks.
Yeah, it was funner. You know.
My sister, she thought the Goron. She thinks the Gorons are cute.
Look at them. Oh fuck! Right, this jackass. He fucking almost.
Yeah, he can hit you off the path, which is hilarious.
Doesn't
He doesn't
like,
even say
does
sorry.
he like blow up?
Yeah, he has a bomb flower on him.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. He tried to roll down with the bomb flower. That kind of looks like a phallus a bit.
Oh.
Don't look at the Goron. Don't look at the Goron behinds. Whatever you do. They also sound very depressed when you leave them alone.
Yeah.
Or walk towards them. Anybody want to voice the Goron?
Yeah, why not? Sure.
I wish I could roll down the mountain like a rock with a bomb flower and... If I could do that with a bomb flower, I could become a real man.
Now I'm just imagining that
You
episode
mean
of...
commit suicide?
Yeah, right. I was about to say. But you know
You're
what
a rock. Explosive forces hurt you.
You know what that also reminds me of too? There was an episode of American Dad where they're in Afghanistan, right? Or Saudi Arabia. And like, what's his face? Steve buys like a car and shit, and he's like driving around in the desert throwing grenades out the window, and he's yelling, "I am a man!" Oh my fucking god. There's like a hidden passage in here, right?
Where the rock circles are, you need the Song of Storms.
Oh, right, right.
Bomb flower, I think.
I better buy some bombs.
Bombs?
Lamp oil. Lamp oil. Rope. Bombs. Rope. Lamp oil. Want to do this one, Zig?
Sure. Oh, I'm so hungry. Everyone feels faint from hunger because of the food shortage in this town. We're in danger of extinction. It's all because we can't enter our quarry, the Dodongo's cavern. We Gorons live on a diet of rocks.
You mean the thing that the mountain is made of?
They
Yes,
eat specific rocks.
yes. And the most delicious and nutritious rocks around are found in the Dodongo's cavern.
Okay, calling it a night here, guys. Good night. Have a good one, Monument.
Later.
Oh,
But that seems like ancient history now. We've become such gourmets that we can't stand to eat rocks from anywhere else.
Oh, picky bastards.
you picky son of a bitch. I mean, you picky son of a rock.
I want
Picky
to
son of a
eat
boulder.
sirloin rocks from the Dodongo's cavern.
I find it funny that we never see them until Majora's Mask, rock sirloins.
Rock sirloin, yeah, it's a literal rock steak. I've had
can't-
sirloin. It's good.
This is funny. Like, that's the funniest thing ever. They just carved the fucking... I wonder if the rock looks like that or they carve it into that.
Yeah.
It's dangerous for a little kid like you to come around here. You might fall down. If I'm not mistaken, you came out here to eat the red stone. Well, too bad. It's not here.
I remember
What?
that.
That's not why you're here. You're looking for a spiritual stone. You must mean the delicious-looking red stone. It was once displayed here. I was so hungry that I thought it would be okay to just give it a tiny little lick. So I snuck out here, but it was already gone. I think Big Brother took it away. He always says that everyone is after that red stone. Big Brother has shut himself inside of his room, saying, "I will wait here for the royal family's message."
Jesus. He seriously thinks you're gonna fall, and it's like Link should have said, "It's okay. I'll only take a half heart damage."
This is
Oh,
not
that big
hard to
Goron.
navigate, but this is like,
The ropes, yeah, they're not 3D, you know.
Yeah.
what was down here? Oh, this is
Treasure chest. You need a bunch of bombs. You need the silver gauntlets, and you need the Megaton hammer.
right. So we can't get that until like way late,
Nope. Yeah, you
When
need,
all the
you need to be able
Goron-
to have bombs.
when all the Gorons are dead.
Well, not dead. Yeah, they're captured.
I know you gotta bomb that pot after like you light all the torches.
Yes. You can either use a bomb flower for it, or you can get once you get bombs from Dodongo's cavern.
I think I used a bomb flower for that one when I first played this game.
Yeah. I just find it funny how when Link tries to lift something like heavy as young Link, he just grunts.
Mhm.
And he like trembles and he goes, ugh.
I still say my favorite is my favorite Link sound effects are from Wind Waker.
To me, it's considered cool dedication when some Link voice actors reprise the role for like for either a sequel or or like for like Hyrule Warriors 2. The voice actress for young Link in Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, she returned to do that same Link for Melee, for Ultimate. She did new lines for Ultimate, or new sounds for Ultimate, and she did a whole new set of sounds for young Link in Hyrule Warriors, which is, and she still sounds the same. God bless her.
I know.
Sweet.
I have to look up her name. She's a great voice actress. She's done other stuff too.
What the heck? Who are you? When I heard the song of the royal family, I expected their messenger had arrived, but you're just a little kid. Has Darunia, the big boss of the Gorons, really lost so much status to be treated like this by this sworn brother, the king? Now I'm really angry. Get out of my face now! Are you asking why I'm in such a bad mood right now? Ancient creatures have infested the Dodongo's cavern. We've had a poor harvest of our special crop, bomb flowers. Starvation and hunger because of the rock shortage. But this is a Goron problem. We don't need any help from strangers. Dick.
I found the voice of the actress. Fujiko Takimoto is young Link.
This is the
Legendary
Goron
voice-
shop. I find it funny in the future when all the Gorons are taken and shit, right?
Yeah.
None of them are, not the Goron shop guys, like, that wasn't taken.
I think it's because he like hid or something.
Hid inside my store. No one ever finds me in my store.
And we all know the legendary voice for adult Link, Nobuyuki Hayama.
My store. Who'll run my store when I'm gone?
Oh, that's so. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, Navi has a voice actress. Oh my god, that's so cute. I'm sorry.
Navi. Yeah, right, somebody has to do the hey, listen, hey, you know.
Yeah.
Kaori Mizuhashi, that's her name.
Alright, so. Can't do
Ganondorf's first voice actor was. I'm talking canonically, not the CDI games. Takashi Nagasako. Nagasako was Ganondorf's voice for Ocarina of Time. The guy reprised the role for this Ganondorf for Melee and for Smash Ultimate,
Oh, cool.
You want to know what else he does?
Dig the cat, right?
Yes, but he's also the Japanese voice for Marek1shtar.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Imagine if they got him to do. Imagine if they got him to do the dub of Jennifer's body.
Oh my god.
Like one of your. Oh no!
Oh yeah, he also did it. He also did Ganondorf in Wind Waker too.
Oh,
Oh sweet.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Marek, good to see you again. Listen to this. Hoot, hoot. After going through the Lost Woods, you will come upon the Sacred Forest Meadow. That is a sacred place where a few people have ever walked. Shh! What's that? I can hear a mysterious tune. You should listen for that tune too. Hoo hoo ho. want to hear what I said again?
No! Stay away! Far away! You godless
If you
monster!
are courageous, you will make it through the forest just fine. Just follow your ears and listen to the sounds coming from the forest. Hoot hoot!
Bye-bye, giant owl thing. Well then. You know what? I think this might be a good time to bring it to a close for now. 'Cause we're gonna hit another big story beat. And since next time we're open for a lot more side quests and shit.
Yeah.
When we get the power bands and everything like that, or the Goron, whatever it's called, the Goron bracelet.
Those are all the voices, actors for Ocarina of Time. There's quite a few of them. You know?
It's a pretty extensive list. All right.
Some actors have done some done different characters.
Yeah.
I mean, one actor has done a bunch of characters, a couple.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
It's a lot of voices.
Yeah. Takashi did like a lot though.
Damn.
Wow.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But you know, it's nice they always come back and do new stuff. Like, they deserve it, really.
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool if Takashi did Ganondorf for Breath of the Wild too.
Definitely.
If it's the same Ganondorf from the Child timeline.
True. True.
If it is him, you know.
Yeah, we don't know yet. Is the fun part.
Because it looks like an ancient Ganondorf or something like that.
Yeah, Zombie Dorf, as I like to call him, or dehydrated Ganon, as some people would say.
Oh yeah, yep. I remember that. Oh god.
All right, guys. So, did we learn anything tonight?
We learned where my nightmares came from.
That
one grave.
I learned that
made it hard to sleep for weeks.
Yeah. I learned that even though we can pick up rocks like it's none of our business, we still can't pull fucking grass out of the earth.
We can't uproot fucking grass. Yeah, Link is strong enough. Link is strong enough once again to pick up a rock that's about the size of his body.
His head, practically.
Like, how old is he? He's like 7 or
I would say
10.
young Link. I would say young Link is probably 9, maybe 10.
It's 7 years in the future, right? I think he's like 17 when he's like.
Yeah, and
adult.
17 is considered the adult age.
Yeah, so
in Japan.
So he's 10. This 10-year-old he could pick up a rock about the size of his body with no issue and carry it over his head, as well as toss it with enough force that it breaks on the ground or walls. And can potentially.
He has no care in the world to break into people's houses and break their pots.
I learned that there are secrets in this game that I've still never found because I don't play this game that often.
Yeah.
Majora's Mask is the only Zelda game that I 100%ed. So, there's that for you. I also learned that Ganon, like, you always know when someone's evil based off of their appearance. Don't take that as fact. I am fucking joking around. That is horrible.
Yeah.
So
we learned that Ganondorf likes to pog.
Yeah. How he can't be evil? Look at that little grin. Look at that little smile. He's look at him. He's happy. He knows he's happy. All right, guys. So anyway, thank you guys for joining us tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed. And remember, as always, be yourselves and remember, mega like a high, mega heidi ho, moa mika chai, mika moa mika hey, pickle barrel kumquat chimichurri chonga. That's the secret word of the day. Alright guys, catch you all later. Merrick out. See you guys.
Good night, everybody.
Bye-bye.